Yeah, ladies.
And ladies, hello everybody, and welcome to the Cow Valley Kickball Podcast. This is a look into Week 7. This is the Ladies Lounge Podcast, where the Cougars here will never turn a shot down. No. Tonight on the podcast, we have me. I'm Erin Airbear Adams. I play for Posh Wash. We also have Alexis Alley Cat for Posh Wash. Hi. Yes. We have Ari, likes it harder, D-holes.
Real hard.
Chelsea Scandalous from Screamers.
Yep.
Claire, Bring the Pain from Muddy Waters. Hey. Jackie Firecracker Becker plays for the Woost.
Meow.
Got Jana Banana from Corksuckers.
Hello.
Katie, Hold My Beer Keating from the Ghosts.
Oh, that's a good one, Erin.
Got you,
I
baby.
like that.
Got Megan Lady Hammond from D-holes.
She classy. Classy as fuck.
Nicole Potty Mouth Potteroff from Rats.
Ooh. Fucking right.
Sarah Weasel Weisel from Red Lion.
Oh, that was bad. Happy
Team. It looks good.
I sent this out for approval and no one corrected me. I'm very sorry.
Drink.
She plays for Happy Shirt. We've got Stacy, That's My Mom from Harpies.
That's my mom. Summertime Stacy.
Yeah.
We also have Sarah, Queen of Goats, Rock. Woo-woo! She's in the room. She's not on the mic currently. And working the knobs tonight, we've got Matt Papa Pryor from Harpies.
Yay.
And Scott Statman Stewart is doing the internet work. Meh. So getting into a review of Week 6, we're going to have some shenanigans throughout the way. But if anybody wants to start us off for YSC Goats versus Red Legs, 5 o'clock. Anybody have a chance to watch the game? Or play in it?
Sarah.
Come on, Sarah. Just start it off and then you're done.
All you gotta do is just talk about your game.
Talk about how you kicked Finley's ass.
It was 17-5.
That's an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Both teams played real hard. Just say that.
Both teams played real hard. We kicked really well. Our defense was on. It was fun.
Good.
Shahir's catches.
Oh, Shahir made 2 sliding catches in center field. Amazing. Like full speed.
And y'all had a goat wedding on Saturday, right?
We did. Oh, it was so much fun. Lauren Gall, who is no longer Gall, but forever Gall.
And an original podcast for the women's podcast, too.
Yeah, so the goats, we herded from our house in North Lawrence to across the bridge, Dave and Jake's. It was very fun.
Very good. And there's a note that says third inning triple play by James.
I'm not going to talk about
A
that.
triple play?
Yeah, I don't know.
Shut up. Were any women involved? It was all James making all 3 outs.
Was it unassisted?
Well,
No, I mean, yeah, he had to throw the ball. Hey, Grant! Yeah, it was basically, he caught it, he tagged it, and then
Who invited your son?
one of their runners didn't know and didn't get back to the base in time. Like, he ran home, but was supposed to go back to tag at second, but stopped at third and then got out. So that was the triple play.
That's a boner.
Very impressive by the Rebels.
Well, one of the things I did hear about this game is that Red Legs were missing about 6 players. So some of their fill-in players had actually never played kickball at all.
Oops.
Had never touched a kickball, never been on the field. So, trial by fire.
Welcome to the league.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
Bye, Grant.
Hi, Grant.
Anytime, babe, anytime.
Son just goes to get your phone.
So little cameo by Grant. We YSC 1 at 7 o'clock. We have Happy Shirt 20, Channel 6-5. They were missing a lot of people too. It was the rumor, but I don't believe it.
They were. They tried to reschedule like several times,
Oh,
and
did they?
it just didn't work out for both teams, so they played. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I was there 30 minutes before the game, and they didn't even have a player even showing up in their dugout yet.
Yes, that is exactly. They had some people. I don't think they kind of got some ringers coming in, but yeah, they did. They had some people missing, and we didn't. So
You continue winning then.
yes, that's why we won. That was one of the reasons. So.
The notes on the thing on the score sheet say Brazel with a blast in the 4th inning for a 3-run homer. Good job.
Good job, Brazel.
I think it was also him. Who was it? Someone, their third baseman, did the fake out. He was going to throw to third or throw to first, and he didn't, and got our guy out at third. It was like just one of those perfect fake outs, though. And of course, we were all just like, "Yeah, that was good on your part, man. Like, good job, third baseman. Good job. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah."
All right. Sounds like the game went as planned then. YSC 2, 5 o'clock. Muddy Waters Studio 10. Hertz Donuts Devils 3.
I ain't sad about it. I'm very mad. I'm going to say that Muddy Waters is a legitimate 1. I don't understand why there are 2. They should have always been a 1. Why?
They want to be in the 2s. That's what I heard.
Oh.
I did not plan to lose to Channel 6.
I don't think they threw that game. It didn't look like they were throwing that game.
You didn't throw that game.
No, I also didn't plan on Fox stealing every ball that I was going to catch.
Right?
That was bullshit.
What a dick.
Let the girls play.
Come on, Fox.
Well, you guys played like a number 1. It was awesome playing against you guys. We always love playing against you guys. I can tell you that for me, I was about as useful as a warm dog turd.
Yeah, ditto. I thought I was going to puke on the field.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But you know who was not on our team was the entire bottom half of our lineup. All of our ladies produced more so than our dudes at the top of the lineup.
The ladies kicked
nice
ass
job,
very well.
ladies.
Kelsey and Mo.
And like the ladies did so
Excellent.
well on defense as well.
Yeah.
The guys literally tried to pick on me all day and just could not.
You were getting a lot of action in right field.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
getting
you were.
action, but like it was all foul balls. I was just like,
I think
why
that
is this
game wins the
happening?
award for most over the fence
Fence-
right
yeah.
field kicks.
You
It was
should have won
ridiculous.
because you hit so
Thanks,
many foul
Happy
balls.
Shirt, for being our ball boys. It was wonderful.
You're welcome.
Also, a big shout out to Cole. He played catcher for us for the first time ever and freaking killed it.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think he had like 2 or 3 catches like on bunts. From
Yeah.
us.
On like
Far out, like 4 feet out
yeah,
bunts. and
double
he got 'em.
plays,
Yeah,
That
like
kid is fast.
lights out. So good on you,
it.
Cole. Woo woo.
it was a tough fuck game. It was a good one.
I'm sad I missed it.
We probably
You
would have
know,
gone differently. had you been.
kickball in Nashville wasn't terrible. It's fine.
She's not playing kickball here. She's
so hard being
playing
me.
kickball somewhere.
Someday you'll be able to be in 2 places at one time.
Right? I need to clone myself. Shit.
Well, another exciting game at YSC 2 at 7 o'clock. Wildman won 6, Kansas Tree Care 4. There was some danger time in the outfield. Simon Skinner collided with Ryan Ward, and I'll let Megan explain because I can't do big words like that.
Big words like what? Collision.
Max.
Whatever the
Pulmonary sinus fracture. Okay.
Yes.
Talk about the damage.
All right. Well, from what I understand, Alex was head ref, and what I heard was there was a ball that was kicked by Alex McKee, and both Ryan Ward and Simon went running for it. And from what I heard is that neither called it, and they were running full speed.
Yeah, you could hear it literally sounded like they slapped hands, like a really great high five. Watching them slide into each other was just, and hearing it, I was literally sitting and watching the game, and there was
There was
when
a lot
Simon
of
didn't get
scary
up, you knew
moments.
like it was not good.
Basically, Alex said that it looks like at the last minute Ryan Ward saw it and he turned his head, and that's the only thing that saved him. And he's probably got a good old goose egg.
Yeah,
But Simon hit him in one direction and got hit so hard he ended up flipping and landing face down in the other direction.
Yeah.
So
No, it was you could see the imprint from Ryan Ward's trucker hat in Simon's face.
yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
No.
A hat imprint? No, it's not too soon. Simon was texting me
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock Monday morning going, how was your game in Nashville? Tell me about your tournament. So, like, he is kickball 24/7. He's like, I'm fine. How was your tournament? Tell me all about it. So,
Yeah, it looked like before that happened, it looked like Wildman was going to have a steady lead on KTC the entire game. And because they lost Simon, which is one of their best kickers, he plays kicks so well that obviously they had an opportunity, and he's their center fielder. They had an opportunity to kind of get up some
Betsy
runs, but
left too,
still,
so
and they didn't have Betsy as
too.
well.
And so this actually changed their lineup. It dropped it to 9. So actually, KTC was the one who came up and said, Betsy is obviously going, Simon is going. So KTC suggested that 2 of Wildman's ladies who were split kicking, they would allow one of them to take over Betsy's spot. And then Phil, who was splitting with Ward, they also said, why doesn't he just take...
I just got goosebumps. That's so classy.
Yeah.
Like, that's like,
So good on
that's
you,
friends.
KTC. That's awesome. Really good
Cheers
spirit.
to KTC and cheers to Simon getting better.
And Simon getting back.
Yep.
Way to
We're
be
all in this
classy.
together.
Way to be classy ass friends.
But Betsy said he's in good spirits. He's supposed to go see a doc, I think tomorrow. So,
Tomorrow, Thursday.
So we'll keep tabs on him. send all the positive healing vibes Simon's way. A shimmy, shake, and a wink.
I mean, I got the best video of him doing Sloth from Goonies going, "Hey, you guys!" in the hospital in his gown, like all drugged up.
That's
like
perfect.
It was like, yeah, it was. I'm like, he's okay. He's doing Sloth from Goonies. He's all right.
Simon, I'm sure he probably tried to stay in the game and not go to the game.
Right? Yeah.
I'm talking to Mike.
It was pretty severe.
So, get well soon, Simon.
Yeah.
Love you.
I was say, does anybody want to loan him one of those face guards so he can play
Yeah,
next
who's
week?
got a Phantom of the Opera?
Kevin Frost on Glass Kickers has a guard. Kevin
Frost on the glass kickers has a face guard, so
Yeah,
We
hit him
got
up,
you
Simon.
covered.
Nice, very good.
Hey, can we do a round of Mary Fuck Kill?
Yeah, let's
Is
do
it about that
let's
time?
do that. That sounds like a perfect time.
So I've got
YC3.
I've got 96 names in this envelope I made on work hours today because I'm
Nice.
so professional.
96.
I love it when people
There
get paid
are,
for
it's
kickball.
one male, one woman from each team, and Katie Keating, since I'm looking right at you. Mary Fuck Kill. Here's your three choices. Oh, Amy Chalice from The Ghosts, one of your teammates.
So I have to choose Mary, fuck
Or kill. Amy. We got Morgan from the Red Legs. And we have David from the Screamers. Mary Fuck Kill. Who is he? What are your choices?
I don't know who Morgan is. Who's Morgan?
Well, then just kill her. You don't know her.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I'm sorry, Morgan.
I'm sure you're lovely. I'm sorry.
base for the Red Legs. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. I certainly would marry Amy because I think we would be a
Massages all
very
day long.
compatible couple.
All day
She
long.
likes to travel. Yeah, I would just
You
buy
can't
her
kill her
trips and
off.
she would massage me, and it would be great. David, I would probably have to fuck him.
Right? He's pretty aggressive. Right? Yeah, why not?
We saw that game of the week. Also, I'm pretty sure Courtney wouldn't mind watching, so it would probably work out for everybody.
Right.
So.
And sorry, Morgan for Red Legs.
Yeah.
You're getting killed. All right.
Come and hit me up. Maybe
That's
we'll be
round
friends.
one of Mary Fuck Kill.
Maybe I don't want to fuck you. Who knows?
It's a perfect segue to most fuckable Chalmers' 13.
Speaking of
Flying
fucking.
Hellfish
Fucking.
5. The only note I have from this game is that both teams had players foul out. There were 3 people fouling out in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many
Rashna and
packs of
Derek
beer?
And somebody else.
Somebody's got to buy a whole
Right?
case
30
of
packs for
beer.
both teams.
Yeah.
Derek fouled out?
Derek fouled out, Rashna fouled out, and somebody else. I don't know who.
Yeah, I kind of stopped in at all the 5 o'clock games and poked in, and Dusty's like, 2 very long-term prominent players fouled out, 1 on each team, and that was only 2 at that
Yeah,
point.
the end of the
And
game,
I,
back then it
the
was
first
3.
one I guessed was Derek Davis.
Yeah.
Duh. Rashna I wouldn't have picked, but yeah, so Rashna fouled out too. So bring your 30 packs,
Right,
people.
you have a team.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Chalmers this year is doing a MVP each week for their team. Follow them on Instagram, Mario Chalmers is.
Oh, love it.
You can see who each week gets a little trophy and why their team member is the most valuable player that week. That is
They did. I think
Shout
there's.
out to Creepy Corner House doing the trophy work.
Yeah.
We just supplied supplies.
I think their second week they had one of their brand new females, Callie, win their MVP, which is really awesome. Like a brand new girl. I guess she was like catching balls on balls, taking them all to the face and get them all caught.
Is she a
Balls
ball
in your
gobbler?
face.
What?
Sorry, that's Ringo giving a shout out to the Chalmerses.
Thanks, Ringo.
Speaking of ladies, I would like to give a shout out to Jamie from Hellfish. She's a badass chick and cat can kick. Doesn't care about collisions.
Yep.
Absolutely love that. Hopefully she'll be here a little bit longer than we think. I know she's going to Durango with Ryan. It's already been public knowledge already,
Yep.
so I'm not too worried about letting it go.
She just had surgery.
She just
on
had
her
shoulder surgery,
Yeah.
and so she's not playing for the rest of the season.
Really?
Yeah, she's out.
Oh my goodness! I got the mouth. Well,
They stole Mike on Monday, so like that was her last game the season, and now she won't be. She's
And, yeah, she'll leave
but I mean,
probably at the end of
Hellfish
July,
has
I think.
5 girls already, so I mean that with her, so like missing her is not going to be
We're all
a big
super
deal.
badass as well. So
Yeah,
don't
that's
count
true.
the Hellfish out after. Well,
Exactly.
I would assume after last season, them not having enough women, they're stocking up on the
We've
ladies
got
this
ladies
year.
now. Oh yeah.
I got a whole binder full of women.
It's all. It's. I have that shirt. I love that shirt.
Super old school.
Nice.
Little Romney 2012.
I know they're all basically all KU women soccer players, so that's another badass thing about them.
Yeah, I got a keeper.
Yeah,
Moving over to
you got
first
two
team.
keepers and a defender and a center fielder or center fielder. Yeah.
I never played
No,
soccer.
they played
I have no idea what that
KU
means.
women's soccer. All of them. Jamie. Yeah. Well, one's a freshman this year.
Okay, next game.
Next game is YSC 3 at 7 o'clock. Red Lion 8, Love Garden Squid 7.
Ooh, it's a barn burner.
I'm kind of interested in hearing about what happened this.
Caught the end of this game. All I know is that Ubi and I kept talking back and forth between our dugouts about how our games were going, and they were like literally biting their nails up until the very last inning. Yeah,
Both teams were missing their
That was
captains.
when Red Lion took the lead. Was in the
Was-
top of the ninth.
Yep, was
It was the
literally
first time they had the lead all
the
game.
entire
I
game.
think
Yeah,
they came back by 3 to put
yeah.
up by 1.
Spencer,
And then-
the third baseman, overthrew a hero throw to third, which I think scored Colin, if I believe, and that was pretty much the game right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But Love Garden at the bottom of the ninth, they were leading off with Angela, so you would think, like, come on.
Who had a crappy kick for her and popped it up. I think they got in their heads a little bit.
Yeah.
They were definitely un-Love Garden-like, as I've watched them quite a
Hey,
bit
any
this
given
season.
Sunday,
It's
man.
probably one of their hardest games yet
exactly.
this
Someone who
season,
lost
right?
like
Was that-
97.
I think that's their only loss right now this season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the hardest game
Yeah.
so far.
So
Yeah, and like I said, both teams missing
So
their
far.
captains, not playing, one not even in the country. It's got to be rough. Just trying to work that out. The next game, YSC 4, 5 o'clock. Corksuckers 8, Matadors 9.
It's so much closer than it felt for me.
Don't lose to the small hands. Ose.
I know. They were playing with 9 too, but we were missing 4 of our players,
A
and
lot of teams played with 9 this week.
yeah, they. What's his name with the glasses?
A guy on the team with the glasses with long pants, Derek
Marcus kicked a home run, and I think it was actually bases loaded.
The Marcus
So I think
Marcus
that's
fans. He's always in sweatpants.
I specifically double-checked with him.
Okay, so
It wasn't a grand
the
slam.
score
That's
sheet
not
said
right.
Grand Slam, but
That's not
I didn't
right.
think so either. But I was like, I don't
No,
know.
because I
they probably
asked
know
them
better than I
after
do.
the game. 'Cause our game was next. I said, "I heard you got a grand slam." I was like, "Ah, it was only 3 runs."
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. That makes sense because I feel like I would have remembered, but yeah, he did that in like the first or second inning, and we just we came back in the ninth, but not by enough. So good game. It was fun.
Aw. Well, it looks like the Corksuckers dugout talk was on point.
Yeah, I am scared. to
I
ask
really
what
want
that
to hear
means.
more about that.
I want to know what that means.
because I assume it's because I heckle my own teammates the whole game. I'm not sure.
I think that's
Also, it wasn't
Because I was
against.
sitting around, and shout out to Erica. Erica's a shit talker
Oh, yeah.
extraordinaire. But I think for you guys, it's more you guys shit talk each other to make the other people feel like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Yeah.
We try.
And you guys are missing a lot of people because of 4th of July fireworks stand.
That's right, Bart's brothers.
Yeah.
It's too late to advertise, so let's move on.
Awesome. All right, next game is YSC 4, 7 o'clock. Ghost 6, Reboot 8.
Oh shit!
Talk about this.
A little bit.
This was a heartbreaker for us. There was one inning where Reboot scored 5 runs, and that was kind of the game. We kept fighting. Shout out to Amy, had an amazing kick down the first baseline in the 9th inning to kind of jumpstart a little bit of a comeback for us, but unfortunately we couldn't finish it out. So Reboot's great. Their ladies are great. Heather's an amazing pitcher. I think a lot of people are counting, some new girls out that haven't been around or whatever. But, Thomas has done a great job with them, and they've got some athletes. And, I wouldn't put him out for a Diana plate run this year, to be honest. So I'm a little.
I will say,
worried
looking
about
at your
that.
score sheet, you guys should be really proud because it looks like your entire lineup performed really well.
We did.
There was never a dead spot.
There wasn't. After 3 weeks of not really kicking consistently or well, those first 3 weeks that we had, I think we finally, we talked about that at the end of the game. We finally were the ghosts again this week.
That was
so.
really nice to see because I know that you guys were struggling. When we played you guys, you had a little bit of
That
some
was kind of
parts
the
where
start.
it would stall a little bit.
Yeah.
And we kept saying, we're like, if they start that fire, they're going to keep
Yeah,
going and it's going to be
exactly.
great.
And
So
we just
it
gotta
looks
keep
like
reminding ourselves the game's not over.
Yep.
So the game's not over till it's over.
And I have to say that Ghosts and Reboot have some of the You guys usually have the best shirts, always, but I think Reboot shirts look really good this
right.
year. I like the print.
Yeah, very
Have you not seen the
Lady
Corksuckers?
Hammond gives it the fanciest fuck award.
Have you guys not seen the Corksucker
my.
shirt yet?
No.
Oh, those Donald Trump shirts are hilarious.
Game of the week, you guys.
We need to do like a Final Four this
I
year.
believe there's
of
a
shirt-
Trump
of jerseys,
nod.
maybe.
So Thomas
How
is
about a smack?
There you go.
Not a nod, a smack.
Thomas is calling his shortstop one of his new ladies Chelsea Roth, or he likes to call her the new Abby Vestful.
Yes.
She's a badass.
This girl, if this is Thomas, so this is the girl that I think you're talking about. She had kind of the black Aunt Jemima looking headband on. She kicked a ball to our center fielder, like just as far as any guy would have kicked it. I was very, very impressed.
Yeah, game of the week, she was able to throw
Oh, okay.
almost from short to first pretty easily. I was very impressed watching her. I was like,
Yeah.
she's noticeable. I was like, who is she? So,
Even their ladies are athletes.
shout out to her. She's going to, if she starts figuring kickball out, she's going to become really a strong player.
Well, she sounds pretty awesome, but she is not Abby Vetzel.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Not until you're like on the Olympic.
Speaking of Abby,
Until you win your own championship, right?
Hey, Mary Fuck Kill round 2. Jana's looking cute tonight.
always.
Mary Fuck Kill. We got Mick Cotton from the Late Fees. We got Tess from the Hellfish. And we got Megan from Johnny's.
Oh man.
Mary Fuck Kill.
Megan is a professional bodybuilder.
Yeah, don't fuck with Megan.
She's
pretty
cute. I'm sorry.
You don't know?
Cotton short.
No, I do know who Mick is.
Tess plays for the Hellfish. She's their pitcher.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
super badass. She loves to go out to Clinton
she's a
Lake and
bodybuilder?
paddleboard.
No, that's
Paddleboard's
Megan.
the
Megan
third
from
one.
Johnny's.
Megan from Johnny's.
Okay.
Yeah, Megan,
Tess
she has
is-
really long blonde hair. She looks like she could fuck you up.
Yeah.
So don't kill her.
You're not killing
You
Megan.
got three really
Megan will
sexy
come for
women
you.
there.
We're going to talk about who we think I could take. It might be Mick Cotton. So I guess I got Mick.
Sorry, Mick. Wah, wah.
Mary.
Mary.
Tess is really good in the OR, so if you ever have any medical
Okay,
emergencies,
so I should keep her handy.
She's good.
She's good with her hands.
You're gonna kill
That's
Megan or
what you
Mick?
want.
I'll have to. I'm going to kill Mick because I think like my odds are better.
You're gonna fuck Megan the bodybuilder. Yeah.
Yeah, because Clint is quite the polar opposite of that, or he might want to watch, right?
He's down. He's down.
I
have a question.
Unitard.
Couldn't you conceivably marry, fuck, and kill the same person?
Absolutely. Definitely.
Oh, come on.
My ultimate goal right
For
there.
example, with Mick
Man,
Cotton,
be
you marry
quiet.
Mick Cotton,
Relationship
then
goals.
you fuck Mick Cotton, then you kill Mick Cotton.
You should be quiet,
What about
man.
the other two people in the
Or you do
party?
it in the reverse
Bring
order.
Memphis?
You kill him, you marry him, and then you fuck him while he's dead.
Oh,
That's a necrophiliac.
next level.
Right? Saying who?
this is perfect because the next game was Lions East at 5 o'clock. Repetition 16, Liberty Hall late fees 11.
Oh.
And this game, repetition
Mick Cotton got married, fucked, and killed.
repetition only played with 9, and they
Cheer all
won
night.
by 5 in the 10th inning.
Damn.
Anybody? Nobody got to watch this game?
Here.
I spoke with Kate Perry after this game, and just like I had said a couple weeks ago, I think repetition is really just starting to find their kind of stride. They pulled on a couple guys from some veteran teams that have been on the team for a while. Derek, who used to play for Late Fees, and
Adam Mitchell,
from
the
Sword.
Bunt King.
So, and their ladies have really, gotten a lot better. They're still struggling to field at third lady every single week. So, if anybody knows anybody that wants to help them out, they I'm sure would appreciate some more ladies.
Yeah, like I said, they played with 9 this week, and they won in the 10th inning.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean
It was a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
I got to catch the last couple innings, and it was fun. Yeah.
I'm sure it probably helped a little bit to know how everybody kicks on that team too. Shout out to Derek. So
Hey, I got Adam Mitchell like 2 girls with the help of Aaron Adams a couple weekends ago, so
Hooked them up some
I need a free
ladies.
cup of coffee.
I do also want to shout out Late Fees for having a nickname for every single person on their team. It's nobody else does that. It's amazing.
I enjoyed
They
that
put their
too.
full name, the first and last name of every player, and a nickname. It's pretty exciting. 'Cause I can read it
I like
when
it.
I do my
Love our
waiver
league
work.
so much.
It's legible. It's amazing. New game for Kickball podcast, though, Megan.
We are going to be doing a ladies podcast, Mad Libs, if anybody remembers this from way back when. So throughout the night, I'm going to be asking different people around the table for verbs, nouns, all that good jazz. And at the end of the night, we will read this.
Remind me what verbs and nouns are.
Wait, we already had a spill. Yay!
First spill of the
Good job, everybody.
Harry, I got you.
Thanks, Teach.
Almost a trip,
no
too.
problem.
Almost like a full-blown trip.
All right, Jackie, since I'm looking at you, I need the
Damn rocket
name
major.
of the type of dwelling.
Type of dwelling?
Yes.
A spider hole.
House, teepee,
A yurt.
yurt. I'm glad you and
I
I
was
were on
going to say yurt.
because that's my thought process. All right, Aaron.
Yes.
Noun.
Am I
Ball.
supposed to pass this down to
Ball.
Ball.
It's a raspberry week.
I'm super boring, apparently.
Wheezy. I need a verb.
That's kind of yummy.
Is that L-Y-I-N-G?
That's an action.
Running.
Okay.
Oh, Sarah.
Nicole. I need a noun.
Balls.
Why not? We already have ball.
Different noun.
I grabbed a paper towel. Sorry. Boob.
Boob. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I like boobs.
And last one for this section. How about Chelsea? Since you're over there, another noun.
Toilet paper.
All right. All right. To be
And how about that
continued,
next
guys.
game?
The next game, Lions East, 7 o'clock. Homies, 11. Sacred Sword, 1. And I do know Sword was missing a lot of people for the
Like all of them?
so- yeah.
But now here's the thing. I don't. Wow. I mean, Pat Fielder, Mike Tippany, Josh Hunt, Chris Alfers,
Was Mary there?
Eli, Nikki, Mary, Joel Lauer. They're all there. Their team was there, other than Hank Liddell.
Get it, homies.
Yeah.
So I think homies are. Yeah, Mary
I think this
Costello was
week
there.
everybody's excuse was, we're missing players.
Then Cougar led
rumor-
me
sorry.
astray. Cougar
I
told me a lie.
heard Mary retired.
Mary comes back to play when Sacred Sword doesn't have enough people, which seems to be almost every week now. So,
So
thanks,
that's
Mary,
a retirement.
She's
Yeah.
a quarter
stepping in.
retired.
So,
Michael
yeah,
Jordan retirement.
Yeah, Cougar gave a lengthy.
Cougar said he was missing, that Sacred Sword was missing 7 players, so I took him at his word for it, but he's obviously a liar.
Liar. Was
Oh, okay.
Katie Marcus on vacation, or does anybody know at all? I just know I play in a Wednesday night league with her in KC, and she kind of tweaked a little ankle issue on Wednesday,
She didn't
so I
play
was
on
worried
Sunday.
that maybe she didn't play because she's hurt, but no one knows. So, all right, well, shout out to Katie. Hopefully, you're just celebrating.
Better.
Bye.
Did anybody else have any other notes on the game? Or I don't want to read Cougar's notes.
Yeah, I mean, Cougar. I mean, he wrote like 3 paragraphs.
Nobody wants me to do that.
Congratulations on the homies for winning. How
Good
about
job.
that?
He did say he had the best defense of his season, so apparently
Well,
Harvard doesn't work
they had a
sometimes.
terrible defense against us.
Jeff
So good
Hopper
job,
did
Cougar.
not suck this game.
Jeff Haber, skipping leg days.
Always. The
Top
next
heavy.
game,
So top heavy.
Lions West at 5 o'clock, Rats 5, Johnny's Tavern 6.
We got a rat in the room.
How'd those rats do?
It was sad.
Aw.
I'd like to say we were missing a lot of players, but we were missing one. And literally, Cody, I'm assuming Cody is the catcher. He looks like Tom Brady. Is that who we're talking about? Okay.
Was he playing catcher? Blonde?
Yes. Yeah, I think he had about 5 of the 6 runs. Ish.
Yes.
Ish. Yeah, there was,
I bet it was.
and my bunting is kind of my thing, and I couldn't bunt while he was catching
Yeah, he's fast.
at all. So I
distracted
had to
by
like
his butt?
actually kick the ball and. Oh, really?
Yeah, Mike, I think. Wow.
Is Michael who I'm talking about then?
Michael, who are
think it
you?
was
I don't
Michael
know who you
that-
are,
I
but
don't know who Michael is.
Cody.
Show yourself, Michael.
They're all so beefy.
Okay, well, yeah. Then he definitely had some RKIs. Then he was running.
No, he did some shit.
It was
in that
insane.
game.
But Seth, our captain, played great.
Good.
Really, really good. And
I think both of your teams played great. Like both, it was like amazing line drives by like both teams.
that was the mistake.
It was just,
That was the big mistake that it's talking about in the third. It was a really, really fast line drive in between first and second. I was part of it. I couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
Guy
And
was
it
supposed to
cost
have
you
my
2
back, couldn't
runs.
get to it, and it cost us 2 runs. It was
and that was
depressing.
where
And we rallied a little in the end, but just not enough.
yeah. But it was a great game to watch.
It was
It was
depressing.
a lot.
I mean, I didn't see the game, but I've seen Johnny's play.
They're a
this
good team,
season.
though. They played great.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of
played
potential.
really, really good. Yeah, they.
I think they're
they
great,
did
like
great.
place kickers. They
know where to kick it. They don't kick away. They're
That's-
smart kickers.
Okay, so true, because they kicked infield a lot, not a lot of outfield, and our outfield is pretty stacked, and they avoided it hard.
They knew where to put it when they had runners and bases, and that's
Yeah,
they have a lot. They have a lot of potential. I just think they have a problem that a lot of teams have, like consistency with people showing up.
Yeah.
I think they could be really great. I think people are probably sleeping on them.
Not the
That's what I think
bag.
is the Achilles heel
I won't break the
of
bag.
our league for everything is there's no really consistency in anything, which also makes it what makes it so great is that there's surprise every single week. You know,
Right.
you've got different teams basically every single week, so you never really know who's going to win. To be honest,
Yeah.
especially in rank play.
Right,
I mean,
and
we're
shout
all
out to Johnny's ladies, because I know Johnny's ladies are doing some work that is not probably seen on the score sheets here.
No,
but they have some
truthfully,
badass ladies.
They were great. Their ladies were really, really good. They outshined us pretty hard. It was good. They were good.
Oh, it's time
Let's
for
get some more Mad Libs, though.
Mad Libs? Whoop, whoop. Okay. Hey, Matt, since you're over there looking bored, give me a name of a KBKL team.
Harpies.
Harpies. All right. Back
love
to
you,
Mad
Matt.
Libs. I need a past tense verb, Alexis.
Shit.
That's not one. Chat.
You need a past tense verb. Fled.
Fled. Okay.
She's bringing out all kinds of
English teacher.
Hey, Ari, give me a plural noun.
That's like an S on the end.
Yeah. S on the end, girl.
Testicles.
Testicles. All right.
Proud of you. More than one. Thanks, Alexis.
Claire, I need another plural noun.
S on the end.
S on the end.
Boobies. Boobies. That's okay.
There's more fun with more boobs involved.
Lots of
Let's be
boobs.
real. There's
Lots
so
of
many
boobs.
boobs in this room. We can have so much fun.
Jana, give me a past tense verb.
Queefed.
Oh.
You nasty.
Yep, this is what I want to hear. Sarah Rock, give me a KVKL team name. Goats. All right. And from way back in the corner, I need an item of clothing, Scott Stewart.
Tidy whities.
Tidy whities, okay.
It's
I like
time
it a
for a
lot.
round of Marry Fuck Kill with Alexis. Oh, who you gonna marry fuck kill? We got Santos from Los Matadors. We got Donnie from the Hellfish. And Seth Sanchez from the Growlers. Oh my God! This is our first all male. All right.
First all male.
God damn it,
Marry
Chelsea.
fuck kill. Santos, Donnie, Seth Sanchez. Go.
Take money on who gets killed.
We're not a
God
betting
damn,
group here.
people. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, I probably fuck Seth. I would fuck Seth. Yeah, I can see that.
Get it?
Yeah.
You don't sound too thrilled about that.
No, Seth. I like Seth. Seth's a good guy.
So you're gonna marry Donnie because you're not gonna marry Santos. Let's be honest.
Oh, wait. Are you into puppets?
Are you in the threesomes with puppets?
Are they puppets that are like, really hot?
Really hung?
Well hung?
They're like puppet muppets.
I'm gonna abdicate from this conversation.
All right. Done? Okay.
So kill Santos.
So
Kill Santos.
she's gonna fuck Seth, and that's it. All right. Next.
The rest are out. So,
How about a game?
well, the next kickball game was Free State Growlers 15, Ladybird Harpies 9. Thank you, Cecily.
Wah,
for the
wah,
segue.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a game.
Kickball happened?
There was some kicking going on and some running.
some
No, I mean,
Balls
yeah.
were kicked.
Yeah. I think we did really well, but Free State, just did a lot better. I was surprised to see Free State in the threes. So, I mean, yeah. So.
And how does your team feel about being threes? Because that's the highest.
Oh, yeah. No, we were
ever
like
been, correct?
so excited about being threes. Yes. Yeah. Grant,
They were fours last year, I think.
I will have to say that Grant was so cute. He made me come down and have breakfast with him so that we could talk lineup this, Sunday morning because he totally wanted to win so bad.
Talking lineup since last week.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, he still doesn't really get the grasp of the lineup yet.
Oh, it's
So we're working on it.
adorable.
We're working on
Kickball
it.
brings families together, guys.
It does.
Especially when he can show up and just borrow your car.
I know.
My God, Sarah just hit herself in the face with the bag. You heard that slap?
We're having a little slap the bag.
Yeah, I had to flick the bag. I didn't want to bust it again this year.
Yeah, for those who don't remember last year, Stacy slapped the bag of red wine so hard at my house it exploded all over my kitchen.
I swear I did not slap it that hard.
It's
not that hard.
all over my kitchen.
I'm wearing the same pants,
so
just in
solid.
case.
She's got
Luckily,
that
it's
mom
red wine
strength.
tonight.
I know. I only flick wine now.
I know.
I'll give it a little flick.
Thank you, Sarah Rock, for that round of pass slap the bag.
Our lovely
Do we have
server
any more?
tonight.
Do we have any more Harpies Free State notes?
Yeah, no. I'm good.
Well, we have to move on to the next game, which I believe is Holcomb Left, Jazz House 6, Posh Wash 10.
Heyo!
Posh Wash.
What up?
Get it,
What
girls.
happened?
Yeah, kickball fucking happened.
Will you say about John attending his first game
Oh,
and kicking
my-
ass
my
and
boo
taking
came.
names?
Yeah.
The first time he showed up to play kickball
He
since
played his
Val's
first
going
game.
away party.
Yeah.
And he totally kicked ass. And
Yeah, it was his first game.
He's
Yeah.
official. He's official.
Yeah.
Did he sign a waiver?
He signed a waiver. Everybody back off
Obviously,
my
he
guy.
signed a waiver. I was there.
Follow the rules. I like rules.
No, it was a really good game.
It was close for a long time.
It was.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it was way closer than 4 runs makes it look.
Yeah.
Did he like it?
He did.
Good.
I think I got him like hooked on the K. You know, he's coming back.
She popped his cherry.
He likes me for it. But no, hey, Jazz House was they were really good. I'd only ever seen them play in that game of the week, which I don't think was probably representative of their like actual playing ability because they were just like on adrenaline that night. They were like next level.
I expected slightly tougher infield.
We're okay then?
I
It
did.
sounds mean to say it that way, but we got our scores off of their infield mostly.
Yeah, I expected a tougher game. They've got a really badass lady though. Their pitcher. Who's their pitcher? I don't know her name.
Jackie, that's...
I don't know. Does anybody know the name of the pitcher for the Jazz House?
I don't know her name, unfortunately.
That's okay.
But she's a total baller. She can kick that ball.
Her name's Helen.
Is it Helen?
Yeah. It's gotta be. Ellen.
Ellen?
Jazz House.
Ellen Shepard is a boss.
Ellen can kick that ball wherever the fuck she wants it to go. Yeah, she's a total baller. So like, shout out to Helen or Ellen rather. Sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
God damn it!
I was close.
I'm gonna blame Katie K.
I'm gonna blame the drinking. Is what I'm
Well, I'm not blaming that because I would never do it. But no, hey, it was a great game. I've been, Aaron, you've been on this team forever. This is my 5th year with Posh Wash. This is as good as we've ever been. We're really strong. We've got a lot of new people. We've got like a lot of hungry new people who are like really eager to get there and get down and dirty. So it's been really fun this season.
Everybody's going home with scrapes on their knees.
Yeah, it's true.
Coming to get you, KK.
Oh, I'm pumped. I'm ready. Let's go right now.
Okay, well, the next game, Holcomb Left, 7 o'clock. Rockets 12, Woost 18. And there was some serious killer kicking.
Pecker record. Tell us about it.
Oh my god, it was amazing. I was reffing
Yeah,
the beginning of the game.
And then I ref like the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jackie Becker destroying people.
My kicking's been on fire this season. That 20 pounds I put back in my body's all in my butt, I think. So
Your ass
it's
is
really kind of
working,
escalated me to kick a lot further than I used to. But we started off really strong in the first inning, and then there were bases loaded, and I kicked it right over their kick-ass woman first base person's head. And got everyone to clear the bases. Which
You
was
had a
good.
3 RKI first
I know I
inning.
did, and I should have won a second, but then I totally slow drilled it out.
Whatever,
I was like, I'm just gonna stay here. But
Their first baseman is Kendall Ware.
yeah, no, Kendall pitches.
Okay, and then so Kim Landon was playing first, probably.
No, it's a different woman.
Brittany or Mallory. Those are their
No, it's not
ladies.
Malvin.
It's usually Nicole, but Nicole is in
Nicole
LA.
isn't there, yeah,
And I know
so-
she's been kicking ass at first base.
Yeah.
I was watching the Rockets Sacred Sword game. She got literally every hard ball that
Yeah.
like Joff or
And the
Jeff
only-
and anybody would throw at her.
As someone with also equally large hands like Nicole's, first base is great for women, except when you realize you're not as tall as someone else, and so it became really easy to kick over first base because she's only 5'6" or 5'7", and so when she jumps, you're not getting as high, so you can do those line drives over first. But it was a really even match game. As you can see, like we'd have surges
really
of
fun.
runs and runs and
Really
runs.
fun to watch.
We shared a dugout. We shared music. It was by far one of the most fun games I've played in a long time.
The
in the
best
KBKL.
music I've listened to all season.
It was a Sean Wilson mix that was also partially one of my mixes, and I'm like, like songs would come up, and I'm like, yeah, I
A
remember
little
this
20
song.
Fingers, Don't Want No Short Dick Man came on, and
Yeah.
I lost
We were
it.
all
The
dancing.
remix, yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Jackie for your badass play in the first inning, but shout out to Kem on the Rockets who tied it up with her RKIs. I think it was the 8th inning. She brought Rockets back in the game.
Adam Aldrich on our team is 6'5", catches every ball, and basically she rocketed over his head.
Yeah,
Like,
she burned him hard.
burned him completely because he normally slides and catches it well past it. It rolled to the fence. It was an impressively kick ball. Got us caught up. So we had a.
Could you say that you guys turned it up to 11?
Good. We have
Way to get in there.
up to 11.
Up to 11.
Who
is
happens to be the
for this week's
sponsor.
podcast. And somehow I totally fucked that up.
It's all right.
The unstoppable Jackie Firecracker Becker and Up to 11 Productions is the sponsor for this week's podcast. They've been promoting live music in Lawrence and the Midwest for almost 20 years. Follow them on Facebook, 11 Productions Presents, Instagram, up_2_11, and on Twitter, they're just up to 11, all one word. There's a lot of upcoming shows. Anything that Jackie does is always a great time and always worth your money, so give her some of your money.
My kickball wife
I
gets shit
recommend seeing
done.
Thundercat on September 20th,
Yeah,
y'all.
absolutely.
Get some funky bass on. That's all I can say. Go to Granada, check it out.
That sounds
August
awesome.
5th is the next
She knows what she's talking
most,
about, people. Take her advice.
current upcoming show.
Right, and then on September 20th, there's the Thundercat show Jackie's talking about, so get your tickets.
Anything with cat in it, we like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. We're
And he's a bass player that kind of lives in his own planet, and he's really funky awesome. So.
And the other show at Granada is going to be October 5th. Angel Olsen is going to be at
One
Granada.
of my favorite records of last year. You should check her out.
Now, these aren't the only shows that Jackie
Yeah,
puts
I just
on.
picked more lady-based stuff. So
We
one of
appreciate
Angel
you.
Olsen's songs is "Shut Up, Kiss Me, Hold Me Tight." It's just a nice little romantic.
Nice to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time for another round of Marry, Fuck, Kill, Wheezy.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Wheezy. Wheezy from the Happy Shirt. Here we go. We got Ryan Julian from the Rats. We got Taylor Grayson from Kansas Tree Care.
Oh, wait.
And Mary Costello from The Sword. Mary, look.
Mary. Well,
She's marriage.
yeah, I'm marrying Mary straight
Right?
up.
Yeah.
Her love of animals.
She wants to save all the animals.
I bet Taylor's freaky.
Don't kill Taylor.
You can't kill Taylor.
I'm not gonna kill Taylor. I'm gonna
Oh,
fuck the
Ryan
shit out of
Julian's
Taylor.
gonna
And
die.
sorry,
Ryan Julian.
Brian Rulian, whatever your name is.
He's
your
a
dad.
merce. He's done.
All 620 of you. All the men are
Sorry,
getting
That
killed.
rat was exterminated.
But
ladies' podcast.
so do I get to marry Mary now?
All right,
Yeah,
next
Mary,
game.
Mary.
Next game, everybody.
The next game, Holcomb Wright, 5 o'clock. Where's my pitches at Leeway Franks? 7 to 5. Leeway Franks won. But I do want to let everyone know that Olivia from Where's My Pitches, who broke her nose in like week 3 or 4, she played again this week. She's doing better. She's kicking ass.
Yay.
They lost the game, but I think that it was a really close game.
Yeah, so I actually I caught the end of the game, and Leeway Franks they just came back in the end. It was really close.
Yeah.
It was really close the whole time, but they just put up some runs on the board towards the end.
Yeah. Does anybody else have a chance to see this game at all? Yeah?
A little bit. I saw the actual incident and the tampons.
Oh, from a couple weeks ago?
Okay,
When Olivia broke her nose.
Yeah, that one. I didn't.
Not
see.
this week's
No,
game?
I didn't see this week.
All right.
I saw the incident.
That's okay. Well, I think Leeway Franks
to
got
say tampon.
it's a pretty good win. You know.
And they're the 5 seeds?
Yeah, this is a
Okay.
5
Yeah,
seed
that's a
team.
5 game.
Yeah. Where's my pitches? They're not slouches. They're all athletes.
Oh, completely.
When they show up.
When they
But
show
that's
up.
it.
When they're
They
there,
get
when they're
stronger
there,
as
they're
the season goes
ballers.
on.
Love
Love you,
always,
Scott
know.
and Sean.
All right, next game.
Next game,
Hey,
guys.
Next game, everybody.
Woohoo! Next game.
Holcomb Wright, 7 o'clock. Brew Ballers 5. Leafy Greens 6. Leafy Greens. So
Leafy
first
Greens
win
with
of
the
the
first
season. First win of the season.
Yeah.
Ever?
So I got to see the beginning of this game. Yeah, it's our first one ever. I got to see the beginning of this, and can I just say, their ladies are really good place kickers. Like, their defense had problems. Brewballer's defense had a lot of problems. But Leafy Greens, they saw a weakness in right field, and they just picked the fuck out of that guy.
Yay, Leafy.
So, like, good for them. They got on in the first inning, and they just dropped the bomb.
Yeah, they got 2 ladies in 1 and 2 in their lineup.
1 and 2, and can I say, who kicked number 2?
We should have invited those ladies
Ashley,
to this podcast.
Ashley and Caitlin split kick at number 2, and Kelly kicked first.
Okay,
the
so-
kickers 1 and 2 were ladies for Leafy Greens, and they scored 5 runs in the first inning.
So whoever split kick in the first inning, whoever kicked then in the second spot, put a line drive down first base, and it was beautiful. Yeah, it was amazing.
I got goosebumps.
Well, congratulations, Leafy
So
Green.
excited
And
for them.
they're probably not at the podcast because they're probably right now playing out at Hobbs Park for the
Lions,
weekly.
yeah.
Or
Lions.
Lions this week, Lions this week.
Yeah.
All right.
I
so for
know that Emily Bickle could not
yes.
play for Brewballer. She rolled her ankle last weekend, a week ago, and so she's got a pretty fat ankle right now, and she's nursing that back to health. So Emily Bickle, get better soon, please.
Iced your cankle.
I gave her my boot last Sunday to wear, so she's got a boot to wear. So
Well, even though Brewballers lost 5-6, Brewballers beat Matadors earlier in the season, so that's a huge win for Leafy Greens. I think that I really wish I could have watched that game. When I went to go check it out, because it was like my job to go see how the game was going, it was over, and I was like, God, that was like a 25-minute game.
It was really quick.
amazing.
Yeah.
The next game was we're at Hobbs Park finally. Yes.
Hey,
Hobbs Park, 7:00. Double meet 29, glass kickers 5.
That doesn't seem very nice.
what division is this?
I actually saw
This is
part
the
of this
sixth.
game.
it's the sixth
So,
division.
yeah, this is the bottom tier. I did see a part of this game. Basically, double meet was winning when I showed up, and they just continued their dominance. But they did fight back, and Peyton, I do believe is her name, who is playing in right field. I think I saw her make at least 3 catches, and they were solid catches. It wasn't like oh my God, it's coming at me. It was like full on in the basket, down to business. So, way to go, Peyton.
Alexis and I play with Peyton on Friday nights, and
Yeah.
I think that she's probably one of the top
Super
5
underrated.
best girls in the bottom 2 divisions for sure.
Absolutely. Peyton's
Great
solid.
job,
She can
Peyton.
kick, she can make
secret's
defensive
getting out, it
plays.
looks
She's
like.
she's awesome.
Don't count those ladies out.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, newbie. It's time for Mary Fuck Kill.
Hey, new girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. So we got Kendall, the pitcher from the Rockets. We got Wes from Poshwash. And Ryan Ward from Wildman. Mary Fuck Kill.
Don't kill Ryan because he might headbutt you. Okay.
I was gonna make
Head
a joke.
buddy?
Oh, head.
I thought you said he's my head buddy,
Also,
and I was
Ward's like
like,
a
oh.
pharmaceutical rep, makes lots of money. You should marry him.
Say
Probably
I could represent him. That's fair.
And Wes
Oh,
likes
Wes the
animals.
lawyer.
I'm also a lawyer, so
So do you want to marry a lawyer?
no, I want to
Kill him.
kill him. I'm going to
Marry
kill
the guy
him.
with the drugs.
Yeah,
Kill
they
the
always
lawyer.
marry the guy with the
And
drugs.
fuck
Kendall
him.
was on a reality TV show where she did Strength. It was called Strength, I think,
Hey,
and
let's-
she was
let's
one of the
fuck
finalists.
Her. Let's fuck
Yeah.
her. Let's marry
Yeah.
drugs.
Oh,
Marry
yeah.
drugs.
Kindle wear.
Yeah, marry drugs, kill Wes.
Yeah,
All right, lawyers
sorry,
gotta die.
Wes.
I like your choices,
Sorry,
Nicole.
Wes.
Sorry, Wes.
I love you still, Wes.
You're
Don't
still our
ever
favorite
stop being my
Wes.
co-captain.
All right,
neighbor.
so moving on to Game of the Week.
Game of the week. Hobbs Park, 9:00. Screamers 11, Asteroid Head 10, and this game came down to the wire. Did everybody
So
get to watch this?
fun. Oh my God, it was fun.
Super exciting.
I guess everybody got really drunk, and so nobody watched this game, or everybody watched it.
It was so good.
I couldn't stop watching this game. It was so fun to watch.
I didn't watch it. I played it.
Yeah, tell us about
Oh no, you didn't watch it. You won it.
Chelsea
You
the
won
Screamer.
it.
Tell us all about it.
Tell us,
This was by far probably the most fun I've ever had playing a game in KVKL. It was a great game, lots of lead changes, great big kicks, great catches, craziness, but no drama. So
What? That doesn't sound right.
That's not real.
it was wonderful. So that's like kind of one of our things this year is we're working on not being like aggro assholes.
I'm so proud of
Yes, even Jason.
No,
So-
he's doing really well.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
really is.
It's
Shout
something
out to
we
Jason.
like.
He's
Yeah, it's a
amazing.
conscious effort. So
Good job,
you know,
David.
it was a lot of fun.
Wrangling him in.
I felt bad for the woman who tried to make that play at second base from your team and threw it at one of your teammates. I was not.
Oh,
was it Adina that did that?
was
Okay.
It was Ashley.
It was Ashley. Okay.
I know,
Yeah.
and I
it
love
Ashley?
Ashley.
I love Ashley too.
She hit Adina.
She did.
Smash
Like,
it.
she got a little, confused. She was like, I thought she was on the base, and so she was trying to throw it to her. And in her defense, I mean, we had just like the past 2 weeks, we kind of changed a defensive lineup. So she'd gone from being the rover to being a shortstop, and I don't think she's quite made that adjustment yet. So, she's awesome.
Her nickname is also Smashed.
Yes.
Yes.
Smashed.
And
Ashley.
like
my
actually, the
nickname?
majority of the ladies that played,
Everybody's
I just
nickname is
refer to
Smash
anymore
now.
as AAA because we've got Adina, Alyssa, and Ashley.
Boom.
That sounds perfect.
Ashley.
That's
And
excellent.
thank you to my team for allowing me to play a few innings and kick once because
Still
You looked
nursing
great,
injury.
Chelsea. You looked great.
Yeah, it was. It definitely, it kind of shows you the way the teams rank out. That I think the board did a really excellent job in picking that as one of the games of the week for this first
Definitely.
week in rank play because it was so tight and so close. And I'm just gonna say that dude that kicks fourth for Asteroid Head with the home run, like
oh yeah, I
Nick
think his name
Scott.
is Nick. yeah.
Scott is just my new hello.
Oh my god, it was great. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but there was like one of those big kicks he made, and he was running behind Pat, and all I said he goes, he's like, I'm right behind you. Move it, big boy. Come on, big boy, don't stop. Come
See,
on.
like from the stands, he seemed like super chill about it.
Yeah.
He seemed like bored by kicking a home
Yeah.
run. It was amazing. Yeah.
And then we find out he's cheering himself on as
Yeah,
he runs
like-
the bases.
Yeah.
It was epic.
No, and he was calling Pat big boy because
Yeah.
he told me, he was like, well, Pat's slower than I am.
And Pat is not a big boy.
Shots fired.
That's
But-
hilarious.
So I've got to remind him to go.
Talk to me about these chicken wings, because I know Mr. Jeffrey Wright, former commissioner of the KVKL,
Yeah,
was like, I
those
caught a
landed
chicken
around
wing.
me, but not on me.
One of them landed at me, and I was like, "What are you throwing trash?"
That was Adam's thing. I'm not entirely sure where the chicken wings came from, who made them, whatever.
love it.
I
I
just
just
know that
didn't
he
get
came up
any.
with that. He was like, let's throw chicken wings. And I was like,
Can we throw fries
No.
next time with it?
the
Really
thread
fries?
was
Throw fries
hilarious
with it next
because then
time?
it was like, well, make sure they're boneless because there's all those dogs.
Yeah.
And the year prior, the last time Asteroid had a game of the week, they threw sliders. So I
Yeah.
was like, my thing was like, oh my god, there's a lot of flying meat.
And they did Scobies too. They did the
Flying meat. You
kombucha.
can never go wrong with flying meat.
It was very. All I know is Jeff Wright was really excited as I'm watching him eat this meat. He's like, I caught meat. And I was like, wow, nobody is, at least in my
That's what I
memory.
would've said.
I
Sounds
guess
like
it
a
was
Saturday
sliders,
night.
but it's the first time I ever thought about boneless chicken wings being tossed into the audience.
Changing the game.
It's definitely feeding people for free by making them catch meat. That's a
Especially-
grand idea.
Especially
And
since there was no vendor this week.
There's no vendor this week, so the food
And-
was,
Oh, that was
thank you.
heartbreaking.
And I know that Adina worked really hard on her Jason Barr head.
Amazing.
The Rice Krispie head.
Yes,
I just saw her on the field with a head in a bag, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
See, I thought it was
himself.
like a Donald Trump
Cannibalism.
head. That's what I thought
and I
was
thought
a
it was
stand.
Ronald before.
Everybody thought it was a zombie.
Yeah, I thought it was Trump.
Yeah, no, and I was fine with it.
It was actually Jason Barr.
Oh,
and,
exactly.
And so he got
There's
to
an
eat
R
his
in
own
each.
head.
It was a bar treat.
So excellent job this week,
Baron.
Screamers Asteroid Head.
Well, I want to. Speaking of boneless wings, this coming Saturday,
Are there going to be boneless
we have a
wings
girl
there?
on girl clinic going on. At
Oh, yeah.
It's 2:00 at Hobbs Park, and it goes until you just don't want to move anymore. It is sponsored by Fine Fitness and Santa Massage, so seek them out online. Check out the event to learn more. Come on out because we do all kinds of little stations to teach you all kinds of little things. All the top-notch players will be there to help you with whatever you want to learn about, bunting, long kicks, fielding, infield, outfield. pitching, anything that you want to work on, even if all you want to work on is like your reffing skills. Come to Game of the Week. Men and women are welcome, but we do try to focus on the ladies. BYOB and food, y'all. And be there.
So who's all like coaching? Who are we gonna get advice from?
We're gonna
All
get
handsome men.
Can we get the lineup?
We're
of a
gonna
few
get
of these-
Isaac.
of
We're
these
gonna
men?
get Alex Hammond.
Karen.
Oh, ladies?
Ladies.
Well, Angela's gonna work on bunting with us. Betsy's gonna work on outfield catching with us.
Okay.
Other ladies. I had the list on my desk at work. I made it before I left today.
I usually work on the alcoholic beverages.
I like that. Can I sign up? For
I
that
usually work
clinic?
on the sass.
I like party favors.
I'll be there for any reffing tips or score sheet skills.
And I'm also
please,
really good about
please.
finding all the shade and like cowering under it.
Yeah, I'm all about
love
getting a
shade.
tent and having a refereeing clinic. If people just want to come out and sit out and hang out with me, that'd be cool.
I will have your tank tops for $12.
There will be good
I'm
music.
I'm
really
or
just
PayPal.
there for the
I am.
massages from Amy
Yeah,
that
I
are
was gonna say, I'm all about having
amazing. Shout out to
rub my
Amy.
ass at the Girl on Girl Clinic.
You can get your
Yeah,
ass
Amy will
rubbed.
be there
Ass
from
rubs.
Santa
I want my
Massage
ass rubbed.
with the,
$1 a minute.
doing massages. $1 a minute, right?
Dollar a minute ass
Dollar a
rubs.
minute
Dollar a
massages.
minute ass rubs. All right.
Anything rubs.
I mean,
I'm in.
if
Sign
you want
me
your
up.
ass rubbed, she'll rub your ass. But if you want your shoulders rubbed, she'll rub that too. You just gotta let her know. She'll bring her. She has 2 other people coming out too. So it's not like there'll be a.
Are they
short
okay
line.
with ass massages?
Yes, they
I know
all want to
this-
touch your ass.
I know this
Bring your
podcast is
dollars.
purchased by me, so I'm going to take a second to just explain to you how Amy Shales takes care of my old ass body. She brings out a buffer, like a car buffer, and she rubs it on my IT bands and my ass.
It's amazing.
And then she basically gets her fist, elbow, hands pretty much in my ass.
Can I get a ticket to watch that next time?
Oh,
Can like before dark buy tickets to watch her rub
Yeah.
you down, or
Is
So-
this in the shade or?
so I'd highly recommend it.
is there lotion involved?
There is lotion involved.
She's got a
Is it
fancy good
oil?
smelling
Coconut
Like,
oil?
I
Can
mean,
we
I'd
sub
love to just-
coconut oil?
It smells so good, you guys.
Oh, good.
The oil is amazing.
Smells so amazing.
Seriously.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so
And
It's so hot out there.
in
No
the
sun.
ass.
That's why you're gonna marry her, Katie K.
Damn, Amy, where are you tonight?
Right?
because
Walking around.
she's preparing to rub me on Thursday.
Putting oil in
She's
somebody's
rubbing me
ass.
Thursday.
That's
I'm ready for a
fantastic.
rub down on Saturday.
But yeah, so just please come out, everyone, any women. Honestly, if you think, just come have some fun with us. It's a blast. We end up playing a game at the end of the whole day after training
It's
and
a
the
girl
different
and girl
technique
game, so
things.
the girls get to play
Yeah.
the quote unquote boy place, spots.
Yeah, like if you've never
Third base,
Yeah.
outfield,
You don't even
catcher.
have to be involved in KBKL.
correct.
Just come
You play on
out. If
Fridays.
you want to
Yeah.
play kickball, come out and try it out.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get involved with KBKL.
Yeah, and if you are new to the league and you don't know anybody, this is a great way to come meet new people. We are always excited to meet new people.
yeah, we're not just a league; we're a community,
We're a
and that's what I
community, yeah.
love the best about this this league. So this is the time to get involved.
We I think the one thing that everybody forgets about the most is that there's very few ladies compared to males in our league, and it would be nice if we can all just do a little lady bonding day. And
Solidarity.
I would love to see. I've been in this league for 5 years, so this will be my 4th girl on girl, I think. And I would love to see a bigger show up this year than any other, and I think we will. I think a lot of us have done a lot of marketing and
Yes.
spreading the word. But please bring your ladies that aren't on the KBKL team. Almost a spill. So close. Got it. Yeah.
So Derek
Yeah.
mentioned
It's a great way to get
scissoring.
onto a team.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask about
mention some
scissoring.
Scissoring. Derek did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he
Derek
likes
can
he
do
likes to
whatever.
do leg
Is that
wrestling.
like
Derek knows so much about lesbian
Leg
wrestling.
He does leg
Not
wrestling.
actual scissoring.
Is that like
I mean,
after the
if you need me to
massages or
cut
the
up your
ass
tank
play?
top,
Or...
I'll bring
Kick
scissors.
Derek's ass.
Does somebody need to
Derek will
explain
pay
to
you
Derek
$1
what
to
scissoring really
That's why I
is?
signed
I don't
up.
think
Yeah,
he
I'd
needs
like
to
to
know.
Derek.
No, let's
We
not.
passed
Let's
the
not tell
eggs.
him.
Speaking
want-
of women,
I
you
want-
passed the eggs.
I want you all to come visit me at Merchant's Pub and Play afterwards because I can't go to the stinking girl and girl click in it because all the boys need the day off.
Jerks.
Boo.
Let the ladies play.
Misogynistic
Go
society.
to Merchants, get the drinks.
Fuck the
In a pickle.
patriarchy.
And while we're talking about community, thank you, Jackie Becker, for always bringing us together with all the fun shows that you bring. Live shows to town. Live on Mass was amazing.
Like
Big
they
Pig
get up,
was amazing.
kids.
The food truck festival was amazing. She helped run that. And so all the things that you don't realize she does, basically, if you're going to an event in
does.
Lawrence, Kansas, Jackie probably had something to do with it, whether she admits it or not.
She's basically
Cheers! Cheers! Hey,
She's basically the mayor. You just
Jackie
don't know
of
it.
all trades Becker.
Oh, like
Yeah,
it.
I did that for you, boo. Yeah.
She's so embarrassed.
I thought of that at Bluegrass on the bottom.
Cheers to Jackie Becker.
I can see you blushing in the dark.
Thanks, everyone.
I was really proud of that one.
Now, who's coming to weed my goddamn garden and get my light fixed in my kitchen this week, okay?
Not me.
Everyone donate $1 to Jackie's light fixing.
Can
fund.
Jackie be my choice in Mary Fuck Kill?
Yes.
You would all marry Jackie.
You can fuck her and marry her.
You would never kill Jackie.
All right.
So-
I'll take, you can fuck me, all of you ladies, okay? Scissoring. Derek, scissoring Derek.
Ladies, I got a game for the new. Okay, raise your hand if you're new here. Katie Keating, Nicole, Alexis, and Jana.
Sarah rocks new too, but she's being shy.
So, since she's being shy, not by microphone, we'll go with the 4 ones at the table. I've got this game called This or That. So I'm going to give you 2 choices. It's a speed round. Tell me, pick one or the other, all right? And we're going to go from Alexis and around and back to
Oh
me.
my God, I'm ready.
Dick towel or sweatband?
Dick towel.
Oh, we all same question. Dick towel.
Sweatband.
All right. Adidas or Nike?
Nike.
Adidas.
Adidas.
Oh, Nike.
Rose or Froze?
Fucking Froze.
Well, I've never had Froze, but I agree with my ladies. It sounds
You
amazing.
wanna have
I'm going to go with Froze. I don't know what it is.
Dick or balls?
Dick.
Dick.
Did you say Dick all day. All fucking day.
I don't like balls in my
Dick
face.
all day. Keep the balls away from me.
Tank top or t-shirt?
Always a tank top.
T-shirt.
Tank.
Ruby Redbird or Ginger Radler?
Ginger Radler.
Ruby Redbird.
Ginger Radler.
Ginger Radler.
Lady Bird or Roost?
Roost.
Ruth.
Roost.
And your final question, sex at Hobbs, everybody watching, or sex in the replay in the dirty-ass bathroom?
That's so easy.
Fuck that shit. Sex at the replay. You're not watching me fuck.
Replay.
Ooh, totally in Hobbs, so everybody can
Hobbs
watch.
all day watch. Go for it.
Jana,
I said replay.
sex in the replay. All right, that is this or that, and that's all I got.
All right.
If you haven't scored at Hobbs, I suggest you do.
All right. Gonna have to check that out.
So, ladies, for the audience listening, we've actually been going around off mic, doing off camera as well. Yes, filling out
Some
our Mad
people are
Libs.
recording.
So we are finishing off the last bit. So, Jackie Becker, I need a verb. Yeah,
Fisting.
fist.
oh shit! Shit just got real.
Past tense verb, Jana.
Past tense.
Fisted.
Skipped. Okay. Alexis, past tense verb.
Ran.
And finally, Matt Pryor. I need you to give me your favorite action movie quote.
Can you give him the minutes?
Fire that pigskin.
Heroes are remembered, legends never die.
Oh, wait, okay. Scott, you want it?
Get these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking.
All right. Yes. We will read the story at the end. Thank you guys.
I can't wait to read it.
One more, a couple more Mary Fuck Kills for the new people and returning people.
And I would like to say while we were...
Stacy down here?
Stacy, marry, fuck, or kill.
Just make sure my child is not in that group. I'm like,
I don't know what that means.
You're good.
Incest for you. I don't know what that means. Not be from Missouri. Oh, she doesn't want to kill him publicly. That's what. Oh no.
Are you picking it for me? Like,
You're all off mic.
Okay.
Back
Oh.
on the mic.
Okay.
Mouth on the mic if you're talking. y'all.
Stacy, you're my mom.
That's my
Albers.
I swear I'm not everybody's mom. God damn.
You just all wish.
Damn, girl.
Fuck, marry, kill. Leeway Franks, Taylor, the dude that never wears shoes, never
No, I
plays
know
in
Taylor.
shoes,
I know Taylor.
does a scoreboard every week. Sword Hank. He's like the big guy that he's really cute. Yeah.
He's really adorable.
I don't know.
He's
no
super
Hank.
sweet. He hits bombs.
You might be too young
Yeah.
for Stacy.
And then Lundy, everyone's favorite brew baller.
Damn, this is rough. Because if somebody is like 20, like I have to kill you.
Oh.
Because I can't marry you or fuck you because
Just say me.
I haven't.
Hank's dead.
Okay,
Hank's
no,
dead.
Hank's dead.
Sorry, Hank.
Bye, Hank. It was a good run.
Lundy. I'd marry Lundy because she's a badass guardian.
Yeah, you gotta marry
Always
Lundy.
be like with food.
I don't know.
Fed.
You could fuck her too.
And I
also
mean,
very
like, you
sweet.
could have sex with Taylor because we know he does all the work at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
You know, Taylor and Mary Lundy.
He's super giving. Yeah. He's a giving
It's
man.
nice to have giving men, right?
That's what you want.
Mary fuck kill. Who hasn't gone yet? Jackie Becker.
Woo!
Oh.
There's no Matt
We
Pryor
all
in there,
know
right?
she's gonna marry me, okay?
hope
So
so.
back off.
Okay.
Only 2 from each team. Okay.
All right. So we've got Erica Hain from Corksuckers.
Ooh. Lawyer.
Caitlin Dix from Asteroid Head.
Oh.
Or Jason Hobber from Homies.
He's getting killed immediately because you can't skip leg day ever. Death.
Called
Death.
out.
And here's the thing. I don't really personally, because I'm lucky enough to be straight and can marry if I ever wanted to, but never did. So I can interchange both those women every day in my life, and I'd be really good.
There we go.
God damn it, Jackie.
Dix. My last name is Dix.
Every day.
But I would never change my name because my name's Pecker Wrecker, so I can have the Dix
If
too.
Firecracker Pecker.
Dix, I'd go Dix.
Pecker, Wrecker,
All right,
Becker, Dix.
Erica, I'm fucking you, but you better represent me in court and represent the Democratic Party for Kansas.
Hell yeah!
I mean, obviously.
Oh, girl, she will. Trust me.
Oh, I know.
She is ready.
Trust me. I was drinking with her on election night till like 5 a.m. and crying.
I feel like I was crying with her on election night.
And then drink much.
I had to leave.
And then I tipped the pizza shuttle guy $20 because I just felt so
I
terrible.
cried on the
One
pizza shuttle guy's
more.
shoulder.
Mary.
So fair.
Book. Kill.
The day the music died.
Claire, bringing the pain. On my left.
Ooh, who's getting this one?
Claire.
Oh.
We've got Andy Flyer from the Goats.
Filer. Andrew Filer.
I cannot read. And we got Muddy Waters, Callie. And we got Sarah Gio, Mary Fuck Kill. Andrew, Sarah,
Poor
Callie.
Filer.
I mean, Filer's a, you know.
I
never
love
saw
Tyler.
Shan.
I mean, have you seen his shirts lately? He
Yeah,
has these really great fucking like button-ups that are even covered in bomb pops or flamingos or I love his style. So, but I can't. I mean, I have to marry Callie because she's on my team and I love her. And that ass dough. That ass dough. And I feel bad. I feel like I'd be the only lady that would say to kill the woman and marry or fuck Filer. But like, I'd fuck Filer so I could steal his shirts.
Yep.
Like it happened. Yeah. Well, no, he'd have to leave his shirt on. Sorry, Filer. You have to leave your clothes on to fuck me.
Don't take the shirt off, Filer.
And Mary Gio.
But Gio, you can be in our. We can
Yes,
have a
we
throuple
do.
with Gio and Callie and I.
Things white girls say.
So, realistically, what we have to do now is talk about upcoming games.
What's kickball?
Huh?
Kickball's going to happen this week, and since there's a lot of people here, we can do like a show of hands or a big shout for who's going to win or who's going to lose. Speed round, everybody. Okay. Week 7, July 9th, the day after the Girl on Girl Clinic, if you aren't paying attention. First game, YSC1, Rockets at Rats.
Rats. I'll say Rats. I think Rockets are really struggling this
Rats
year.
all day.
Rats.
all day.
Rats.
I'm gonna say Rockets.
I only feel like I have to say Rats because I'm sitting across the floor. Or the
That's
table
my
from
girl.
Nicole, and I feel like she might choke me out if I don't say
I have lots of
I
baby
ain't
crabs.
scared. I'm going Rockets.
See?
Well, you're wrong. You
Yeah.
will be wrong. So, can I ask a question? Are you guys, or do you know, are you more of a 5 o'clock team or a 7 o'clock?
Absolutely 7.
Well, shit, I'm not going to put a vote in there.
We gotta come down a little by 7. By 5, we're
Get on the
still-
mic.
You have to talk into the mic,
We're
ladies.
still lit by 5. 7 o'clock, we've come down a little, and we're ready to play. Good luck.
All right.
I wanted to say, after watching the game last week, I'm gonna have to go with Rats.
Oh, hello.
Take it. I'll take it.
Next game, 7 o'clock, YSC 1, reboot at Jazz House.
Reboot.
I'm gonna say reboot.
I just want to see a reboot win.
All right.
I want to see Jazz House win.
I was gonna say, yeah, I want to see Jazz House. I want to see Reboot lose.
I want to see Rick on the field.
I miss Rick playing.
No, he's
Come back, Rick.
He told me during our game that he was retired. He's like, I hire these young people for a reason.
Aw.
I know.
I want to go back on the last game, Nicole. I'm going to teach you how to beat the Rockets after playing them last week.
I'm
okay?
ready. I'm ready.
Nice.
Wait, we're in the same group. Can
Let's
you
talk later.
Yes.
Oh.
Next game, YSC 2, Harpies at Ghosts.
Harpies.
I'm gonna say ghost for the same reason that I've got a gorgeous lady sitting across from me, and I'm gonna go with goats.
I just picked your team. I'm just saying. I may have to go back on that.
It's a tie.
I'm gonna have to go Harpies.
I'm actually choosing Harpies because I told Stacy way back at the beginning of the season that they are my dark horse. They have added so many new players, and they just need to meld correctly.
My
They're
team's
gonna Katy
pretty.
Perry
I don't know
out.
if you've seen my team.
They are kind of pretty.
Damn,
I got all-
they're pretty.
I got
have
all my
pretty
little
little
bros
boys on
on
my
her.
team.
Yeah, but can
I have to say little boys because they're like, all my child age. So, they're so cute.
All the children. All
See?
the children on the Harpies.
I do have to say we are going into this game as a game. I don't think that we're gonna take this game lightly. So
Stacy's the den mother, bringing all of her Boy Scouts in.
So I get a question.
Also, who's bringing the cookies next week?
Right, where are the cookies at?
She retired.
So is Hodor going to be there? Is Cosgrove going to be there?
Sorry, Cosgrove, I love you. Yes, he will be there.
What? When did he become Hodor?
He will be
Yeah,
back. Hopefully with a shaven beard.
I was going to say he won't be Hodor anymore because he needs
needs
shaven.
to uphold his bet from last week, so maybe it'll happen at the game. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, next game, Matadors at Woost.
Obviously.
So that one was easy.
Although I will say, is our game at 5 or 7? I should-
7.
Okay, yeah.
Boost.
Because obviously 5 o'clock.
Thank you.
Here's our secret. You know, my whole team
They just got off work.
serves you all food and drinks all Sunday, and then
How
comes
is-
straight to kickball.
How was
So,
Kelsey Hoffa's shin? She got cleated last
Did
weekend.
get cleated? Come on, that
Also
bitch is gonna be
slid
just
and was
fine.
safe on a triple.
She's a beast.
She is
kind
a
of a beast.
That woman has a deeper voice than me and parties harder than me. So hop up for the win.
She parties harder than all of us put together.
Yeah. She's baby Boggs.
She's
Vaginal bog.
Lady Boggs. Lady Boggs.
Little scratch there.
The next game, YSC 3, 5 o'clock, Asteroid Head at Homies.
Asteroid Head.
Asteroid Head.
Sorry, kids, you're getting pumped.
No way. Homies. Homies.
I'm gonna go underdog.
I
Asteroid
gotta
Head.
go with my
Coming off a big win.
pool play brethren.
The speed of Asteroid Head is going to kill Cougar's team.
I agree with that.
100%.
Yeah,
That's they're not going to be
They
able
played
to.
an amazing game last week.
They did.
Like, they really did.
And they didn't even really want to be there, from what I understand. They wanted to go see the Whalers.
I feel like
They've
Asteroid.
been plenty of time to see
when
the
they
Whalers.
stop listening to Cougar, they actually do play pretty.
I feel like Asteroid Head is
yeah.
much smarter at base running. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Asteroid Head. Yeah.
Absolutely Asteroid Head for me. Because
Yep.
Cougar. Also, I would... I would also love to... I know that it's the Nick Learners Homies, so spend a couple dollars, buy a ticket, kick the drone.
Yes. Kick the drone.
Kick the drone.
Kristen
more
and I will
money.
be selling tickets, so if you want a ticket, hit one of us up for the game. Seth will be flying the drone again this week.
Speaking of hitting
Who
shit,
wants
hit
to
that bag.
slap the bag,
Hit that bag
Stacey?
of wine.
I'll flick the bag.
And don't slap it like you did last year.
No, you can't.
Nobody
Flick your
wants that.
bean, Stacy. Flick your bean.
You can
Because
buy
I
a
did
ticket,
that.
put someone else's name on it, and agree to split the money with them. But you have to talk
Yes.
that out
Like, sign a waiver though legally. Let's
You have to
clarify.
work that shit
let's
out.
Get some waivers out there. And,
You might as well bring your
Work it out
cleats.
for.
The bag
The
is
game
our
of the
drone.
week.
If you put
Because
money
people are
in the
putting-
drone,
People are
bring
putting your
cleats.
names on those tickets. I don't put my name on them.
I
I
will
put
say
other people's
that-
names on them.
Barefoot kicker this week. That didn't work.
No,
Next
well,
game, guys.
He had
Next
flip-flops.
game.
Next game, guys.
Oh wait, and the pot is up to at least like 250. So it's getting large.
Leafy Greens at Liberty Hall, 7 o'clock, YSC 3. This should be a pick'em game if CJ was
Ooh.
here.
Fuck it, fuck it. I'm
Let's
going
pick
leafy
greens.
greens.
Leafy greens.
Absolutely.
I go fees. They have the experience.
Yeah, and I was going to say after.
We just all get behind leafy greens here,
Yeah.
like kind
Woo,
of a
leafy.
thing.
I've been behind the greens since they first started in league last
Let's
year.
go.
I'm all about like the underdog, but
24/7.
watching Liberty Hall last week,
Yeah.
I know, I want to vote for Leafy so bad, but I'm gonna go Liberty.
As a former late fee, I got to go with my old team.
Yeah,
Fees.
I refed.
I'm basically-
And I love you, Val, if you're listening. Former fee.
I'm basically just going with Broadzilla. Robin's got this.
Totally.
Late fees.
And all the doggies and animals she
All of
saves.
the animals. Did you want to pick, Jan?
Pretty puppies.
No?
I gotta go with late fees. I feel like they've been our rivals since season 1. I don't care what group we're in. They always bring the fun.
They do.
And so,
Most fun wins.
However, I think this might be the funnest game of the whole week, so I guess they both win.
True. It will be a fun
This
game
is
no matter
true.
what. YSC 4 Screamers at Leeway Franks.
Duh.
I'm going.
I'm going Screamers after that performance last week. Very proud of my boys.
I have to go with anyone that was in my division because I want them I want to make
'cause
my
we're up in
division
Paul
look the
Rudd.
most amazing. So I'm
Run a print out
totally
of that
on
if you need it.
Screamers.
Paul Rudd. Oh yeah.
Right? Anything
Paul Rudd.
I mean, I kind of want to go Leeway Franks because wieners.
Wieners, balls and wieners.
Screamers.
We're all about tacos here today.
Well, we're all
so-
wieners.
I think they can pull it out. They also have some of my ex-teammates, so I gotta cheer for them.
I always scream when there's a wiener.
Nailed it.
The next game, YSC 4, 7 o'clock, Brew Ballers at Double Meat.
Double meat.
Brew ballers.
Double meat.
Double meat.
Meat. Ballin' meat.
Ballers.
Is Emily going to be there?
I like
I don't know. Is Lundy going to be there or not?
We don't know yet,
would
but
like the meat.
if she is there, she's clutch.
Yeah, Lundy is definitely an important part of
If
their
Lundy's there,
their
they're winning.
puzzle.
I'm saying they've got Double Meat's got the majority of their
Who
team showing up
actually
to
does?
games all of a sudden. So
Double Meat might have it, but
they might be underranked too.
you they also their dudes on the third base line, shortstop can't throw or shit. So
Scott
you
just
kick
got
to that.
fired.
They
now.
also make really shitty bets when they're drunk at the replay. Just saying. Wah, wah.
Their wallets are a little light right now. Sorry, me.
So we got a big game coming up. Lions East, Channel 6 at Wildman, 5 o'clock.
Is that even a question?
I hate to
Wow,
say
man.
it. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Wow, man.
Wow, man.
I am so sorry. They are going to get swept in the ones. Sorry, 6.
Wow, man.
They may pull one together.
Even without Simon, it's wild, man.
That was for you, CJ.
Yeah.
Simon, get better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get that family
Simon's
opera
going to
mask
will
and
this
get
to happen
field.
from
I
the
know.
bleachers.
Sorry, Mike Anderson. You might lose this one.
Maybe you'll get on city commission instead.
You'll win something else. Okay, here we go. Lions East, 7 o'clock. D-Holes at Red Legs.
D-hole. D-hole. Come on now.
Say it
Wait,
together.
Aaron,
everyone.
come on, wifey, you got this.
D what? D what? D-holes!
Blew out some eardrums with that one.
So, but
My bad.
There's no warning for the D-Holes.
I'm pretty sure you have everybody there this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we have everybody.
We have everybody.
There's this
We're pretty fucking strong, so...
36 ounces or something.
All right, the next game I've got is Lions West, 5 o'clock. Happy Shirt at Love Garden.
Happy shirt.
Let's see.
I'm going to say that it's going to be old man Pappy shits.
Comfortably
to
say
win,
happy
though.
shirt.
I want,
Me
I want
too.
Love Garden to win.
I want Love Garden to
my
win.
Kickball one was there.
Yeah, you and me, Stacey.
is Jake back?
Jake,
No.
I think, is still in another country with his lady friend.
I love you.
Okay.
I love
better
you.
chill over
I
there.
love you.
So
I just
then,
sometimes want to see Happy Shirt.
But, they still have Walker and everybody else.
I mean, yeah, Happy Shirt's got it, but I wanna. The ladies on Love Garden are
So good.
incredible. Like, not that the ladies on everyone knows the ladies on Happy Shirt are incredible, but like,
all right. So, in terms of the ladies on Love Garden,
they're always fighting. They keep that team alive. I feel like Love Garden. I
They
feel
do.
like the boys collapse on themselves and the girls just pull it out every single time.
Yeah, and Jen
They
Beck
always
is
pull
back.
out.
I think Jen Beck did play a couple weeks ago, so she may be back.
She played against Ghost.
I talked to Jen Beck, and she is back full time.
Elise, Angela, and then I don't know the other girl's
Sarah.
name.
Sarah's our
Oh,
new
there's
girl.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah
Oh, Sarah
Peters
Peters.
kicking it
Oh.
over my team's head, beating us like 974,000-1 or whatever.
Yeah,
it was
I
that
got
day.
I got to give a big shout out to Sarah Peters because she is clutch. Like I can't tell you how many times I've seen Love Garden play against other teams, and when she comes up to kick, guys don't know what to do. They crouch in on her, and she's gonna blast it over your head.
Yeah.
You
Well,
back
no,
up,
no,
she's gonna bunt and make it to
She's
one.
that player that we all don't know. You know, you kind of, you're like, oh wait, she's there. And
She's just kind of an all-out
I was thinking of
badass.
Sarah, they have two Sarahs on their team, not Sarah Peters, but another Sarah. That looks kind of like Sarah Peters, but isn't Sarah Peters. Yeah. I don't know.
She's a new-
Sarah
she's a
Peters
new girl.
reincarnated.
She's new, yeah.
2.0.
Sarah clone.
Sarah, not Peters.
Sarah, like, 6.0.
But still just as good as Sarah.
So
Peters.
it looks like the Happy Shirt Love Garden game is torn here at the Ladies Podcast.
Happy shirt.
It'll be a really good game.
Happy shit.
I feel like that's
Happy
a
shirt.
championship style game right there.
Repeat where it's at. Where's the game at?
It's at Lions West. You got to
That's
check
a
out
big pick. That's a big pick.
Big game.
Big game.
That'll be our
If you're-
second pickup game of the week.
5 o'clock if you're not doing anything, Lions West. 7 o'clock, Lions West. Goats, Chalmers is.
This is gonna be a game.
How's
I hope
wait?
this
How's
is a run
Avery
fest.
doing? Have we heard anything about Avery? Torn meniscus.
he's out.
Okay. I hate saying it because Avery is like he is a pivotal person on your team. He really is, and I mean he's a great player, number one. But there's something with your team morale that he just brings out. So.
the loudest.
Oh
Yeah.
Foul! That's what I missed from Avery. Avery, we hope you get better. I am still going with goats on this.
I'm gonna go with goats for Matt Poff. Just saying.
You know,
Matt Poff. Matt Poff goes hard. I say goats.
Chalmers is.
you know, Goats, you were phenomenal in your game of the week, but playing against Chalmers's, I just feel like they've got something. I feel like it's going to be a really close game.
Chalmers.
I want some runs in this game. I want to see a high score. I just want people to actually drop some
I want
shit
you
and
to
guys
show
fucking
us
run
what
some
Chalmers
bases.
is made
and
of.
Chalmers is to run some bases
Show us
too.
what you
I
got.
want to see some hot pants running around
I'd
the bases.
rather be
You know what
fucked
I mean?
by a
I wanna
Chalmers
see
than a goat.
Chalmers's.
See, but I also, as
Only
someone who
for the
lost
movie.
9,474,012 to Love Garden, running up scores in the early part of the season, I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of makes you sort of dickish. But I still love you. I still love you a lot. We,
All right.
we keep it on the field.
All right, next game, guys. Let's go Holcomb left, KTC at Red Lion, 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna go KTC.
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 Those
Nicole, quick on that one. 5 o'clock.
tree
I
fish.
guess it depends on how drunk
Like
Red
those
Lion
young
gets.
boys.
So
And
if Red
how
Lion,
drunk
if this is a
brothers
team,
get if they do
True.
stuff before the
Yeah,
game.
the McKee
Yeah.
brothers can stay sober, and the Red Lion
But-
players can stay sober. It'll be
No,
fine.
no, no.
Wait,
Red
7
Lion,
o'clock
Red Lion
game or
needs
5
to get
o'clock?
5
drunk,
o'clock.
and that's how
Yes,
they win.
yes, agreed. They're better at 7. They're like woos
Yes.
and rats.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
I love both of these teams.
True story.
I love both of these teams, but KTC was in my division again, so I have to say KTC.
Tree fish.
Gotta go with KTC because they do great work.
Yes.
And they cut down trees and stuff, and they
If
did
there
that in
was
my
ever a
yard.
manic
They're
hour, it
awesome.
would be Lou.
They
KTC.
sling the beer.
They drink.
We love you, Red Lion.
Did the other work?
Both teams getting their reps in. The next game, 7 o'clock, Flying Hellfish at Muddy Waters. Holcomb left.
I love you, Derek.
I'm gonna
but I
go
think
Muddy.
I'm going Muddy Waters.
I'm gonna go muddy.
Oh, we have lights. Turn that
The
off.
lights just got turned on.
That's horrible.
I feel like the
Does
cockroaches
this mean we
just
all
ran.
have to leave? Is this you telling me I have to leave and get out? Like, what's happening?
Flying Hellfish at Muddy Waters, y'all.
Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters.
Muddy waters.
And
I
nobody
show you my
has a clue
titties every
what
day
just
for the
happened.
win, Claire.
Yes.
Huh?
That literally made me feel so much better.
Did we just get a titty offer for a win?
I already got free titties, and somebody tried to steal them from me.
Who would steal free titties?
KTC tried to steal the free titties that I was giving
Free
Claire.
titties. Jackie gave me free titties.
I gave her free titties.
Oh, I heard about that.
Okay.
Gloria,
I want free titties.
Vibed me in right field.
As good as Claire.
Jackie Becker.
Next game.
Next game.
Okay, next game, y'all. Holcomb Wright, Sacred Sword at Where's My Pitches?
Pitches.
Are we doing an over-under on 9 players?
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to
whatever.
say Pitches have actually got their shit together.
They really do.
They have for the past few games, so don't let me down this week, Pitches.
Damn right, pitches.
Gotta pick my old team, Sacred Sword.
I gotta go with Sacred Sword too.
Hank, I'm putting it on you, dude.
I
Not
think
that you listen to
Alice
this
just picked Sacred
podcast at
Sword.
all, because you're too busy doing 20-year-old shit. But you know,
I know
Play
Sean
well.
is well this week,
Yes.
and he will be there.
His calf was strained
So,
earlier in the
yes.
season.
Have we heard anything about their other teamate?
Olivia's playing again, the girl with the broken nose. She
Yep.
played
Yep.
last week. She'll play next week.
Awesome. Good.
So I think
Good to have you
tampons on
back.
deck.
If they have their team, I'm gonna go with pitches all the time.
I got Where's My Pitches
What's
on that one, too.
the name of the pitches like second baseman?
No.
Yo no say.
Huh?
Yo no say.
Well, she's a doctor. I know that much, but like when I saw them play a couple of weeks ago, she's like super. Like I'm like that's a clutch bitch, man.
Super doctor.
Aaron.
Yes.
She's a super doctor.
Sorry, I was being entertained by Jackie.
Aaron
mouthing
Adams.
her mic.
Mary Fuck
Tits
Kill.
out
No,
again?
Mary Fuck Kill.
Cosgrove.
Nope.
Tori from Los Matt. Alex Fox.
Okay, Cosgrove, sorry, bro, you're out. Who is the next one?
Tori from Los Matt. Alex Fox.
I don't know who Tori from Los Matt is.
She's a lady.
She's a lady?
I bet she'd be really nice to marry.
Well, you always got to marry the lady.
Overrated.
I don't know her, but I'd rather marry a lady. Alex Fox, I could fuck Alex Fox.
But he has to have the wig on.
Yeah, wig.
And the GoPro.
And the earring. And the earring. And Mike Thompson would have to be in the area, obviously.
GoPro sex. The only way to have sex.
Wait, with or without night vision?
With.
I can shut
talked
my
about
eyes.
doing it at Hobbs Park,
shut my
so
eyes.
just do it at Hobbs Park.
I love Alex Fox. He's a good man. Next game, Holcomb Wright, 7 o'clock, grandstand at repetition.
I really
I
want
think this will be a
Grandstand to
game.
pull this out. I know so many people on Grandstand, and they deserve this win.
And you know when they're
Especially
like
after last week's
on,
stupid loss.
they're like really like they've got some good players.
They actually
Come on,
did.
Grandstand.
Okay, when they played, I mean, yeah, it was a blowout game against KTC. KTC. Wow, how much have I
Have
had to
some more
drink?
Frosé, Claire.
But yeah,
Those are girl right here.
shut up. But they actually kicked and played really well against KTC.
Well, and against
that
us
was
on
they-
grass.
they-
I mean, like we were not.
killed
Like,
Yeah, I
We
reffed
were
that
not
game on
scoring.
grass against you guys.
We
It
were
was the
playing
porta potty
like
on
full
grass.
strip. It was the porta potty that did it for us. But like they played well.
Sony Heath had a baller double against you guys. They got 2 runs in.
Sony is
Sony is a boss.
I mean, they've got some like beautiful players on their team. If they could just get it together,
Yeah.
they just have to figure out.
If they
how
could
to play
tighten it
together.
up, they're a dangerous team.
I will say I'm very proud of Grandstand because they've had great improvements over the past few years.
Yes.
Great improvements. But after seeing Repetition's performance last week, not just from the top of the lineup or the bottom of the lineup, it was uniform.
No,
Their entire lineup scored. They produced runs.
I totally
they were
agree.
great defensively. So based off of last week's performance alone, I have to go with Repetition.
No, I
have to.
and I see how
Yeah.
if it was just like
Based off of
based
performance.
off like
I
but,
agree.
But I love my grandstand.
Oh, don't get me
and so
wrong.
I'm
I
totally
love
gotta
Grandstand
go with like
too, but I have to go based off of performance and.
So this would have been a pick'em game.
Oh,
you know,
yeah. I think
and
it would have
I
been
don't
a great
give a
pick-em
shit
game.
about my record, so I'm going with grandstand because they're gonna do it. Come on, grandstand.
Yay, Kristen.
Repetition's
love you.
got their shit together. I'm picking them to win, even though Kristen is my kickball girlfriend, sister wife.
I mean,
She's my kickball wife.
adding classic players to Repetition's lineup.
They really
helps.
did. Yeah.
It's just knowing how to play kickball.
Adam Mitchell
like we
becoming
have.
the co-captain of that team really pulled stuff together.
That's my Hamburglar.
Love him. Next game.
Next game.
Hobbs Park, obviously, best game, most important game to me and Alexis. Poshwash at
the
Free Steak, 7 o'clock.
Oh, 7
Posh
I'm looking at all
wash.
you guys right
Posh
now.
wash.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking right back at you, and
I see you, Megan.
I'm saying Free
I picked
State.
you, Megan.
I know you picked me, and I'm picking Free State.
Poshwash beat us this year.
Froze
I'm going
all
with
day.
Poshwash.
Why are you going with Poshwash?
I want you to
They beat
prove me
us.
wrong.
They beat the Rats. They beat us. They beat us good, and
We
I think
love
that
you,
they
though.
have
That was
a really good
weird.
chance. When they're on their game, they're on their game.
I will tell you how to beat Free State.
You know, girl.
You know, we have a history with Free State. We have some bitterness with Free State, not because their
Who
players
doesn't
aren't
have
amazing.
bitterness with Free State? I'm sorry. I'm just saying it.
Okay, well,
I'm putting it out there.
Oh.
Putting it out there.
Leslie and Seth and Tori are running a really tight crew this year. It's going to be a tough game.
I mean, they almost beat Pita Pit this year, you guys.
No, they didn't.
Pita Pit doesn't play kickball anymore.
God, I do it every time. Happy shirt. Sorry,
This isn't
happy shirt.
2008.
They were tied with them
fucking
several
shirt
times in
on
that
them.
game, though. Like, they look really good. Oh,
I'm going to need
Go
Free
that far
State
back,
to
because I
win
would
this
otherwise
game
do the
so that it
same.
makes the ghosts look
But they
better when
look
we
really
beat
good.
Poshwash in our game of the week.
Whatever. You're talking week 9. We're looking at week 7. Back off,
over
Katie
there,
Keating.
Katie. Come on.
Hold my beer, goddammit.
It's all about smart kicks and I mean, Free State's going to keep running. They're going to keep
and
running.
and
So
no
just
matter
remember
how
that.
much I
You
want
know,
to
don't throw
like
at them.
not pick Free State, God damn, I have to pick Poshwash because I want you to kick their ass because I just can never pick
Mom
Free
picked
State.
Poshwash. Always a puppy.
Calm down. Mom.
Always puppies.
No.
All right. Game of the week. It's a very important game of the week. We have a new board member. Let's do
However, we're going to quickly interject because Ari's the only one that hasn't done a fuck, marry, kill yet. So I've
Oh,
got
this better
him.
be good.
Oh, Megan hasn't either.
I did it.
Wait, who else?
I did it.
Okay, well,
Who hasn't done a kill fuck Mary? We'll do those real
I'm
fast.
doing one
Raise
for
your hand.
Ari right now.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Whoa.
Hey, Stacy, we need you to leave the room real quick.
Yeah. Glass kicker.
We need you to leave the room.
No,
Kristen.
that if my
Harpies.
child is
And
Grant?
you saw me. I picked 3. I didn't look. I just picked 3.
as long as he's not in my
And
married fuck kill.
Angela from Love Garden.
So Angela from Love Garden, Stacy's son Grant.
And Kristen from the Glass Kickers.
Well, I'm
If you need any information about Grant, just hit me up.
No, do not. Earmuffs.
Mother-in-law
Earmuffs.
all day. Because that would be my mother-in-law.
I will answer when y'all are quiet.
Wow.
I almost spit my beer, Ari.
I'm gonna marry Angela because she's like super fucking fit and she'll keep me fit. Angela, I'm gonna fuck Grant.
Yeah, she totally did.
Why didn't?
I know this is my
I'm
kid.
sorry, Kristen.
Kristen's getting killed.
I gotta kill Kristen.
Yes.
I love her though, but I don't want to kill
Why would Ari not fuck Grant though?
I think you totally made the best choice.
Okay. Good job, everyone.
This is really hard, guys. Okay, Megan's got one.
That's what
Yeah.
she said.
Lady Hummin.
Lady Hummin.
You also need to look in the eyes of someone. I need to look in the eyes
Totally
of somebody.
did. Look
Yes.
right in my eye.
Ready? All right. So, Mary
I love
Kill.
you, Ari.
Corksuckers. Clint.
Red
Red legs.
Can't wait to hear.
Lathe. And then Repetition Coffee. Miranda. I can already answer. I'm going to kill Lathe. I don't even know who the other is, but I'm killing Lathe. Miranda's the really beautiful other captain from Repetition. She has beautiful blonde hair.
Gina Miranda.
She's wonderful.
She's so
She is dating
so
Spencer's
wonderful.
girl. She's from.
Miranda's just.
I'm gonna marry Miranda. I'm gonna marry Miranda because she is a boss ass bitch.
Yes.
Jana, I love you, but I'm gonna fuck your husband. So that you can
No. It's not I love you, but it's I love you and.
You know,
Wait, hold
Jana,
on. Hear what
I
Jana
would-
had to say about this. It's beautiful. No,
I was going to say, Jan, I would take that as a fucking
Specifically
compliment.
said that off mic.
Oh, off mic. Okay, never mind. Well,
I
what
said I was going to tell Megan is he's good at both, so marry him or fuck him.
You hear that, Clint? Good job, buddy.
That is worth
Clint's a good lay, a good lay.
I mean, have you seen him in the singlet?
Oh yeah, singlet alone, Clint. I'm fucking you.
Chelsea
what happened
hasn't
to the
gotten a kill
singlet?
fuck Mary yet. Katie,
Oh, okay. I did it. Scanlon needs one. Let's get some more.
Oh, Chelsea Scanlon.
All right.
Make it good.
Chelsea's all
And
back
then
there
Matt
like,
Pryor
what
gets
up?
one.
Okay. So, oh God, yes.
double one. What the hell?
Doesn't matter. Okay, so you got Jazz House, the twins. I don't know who the twins are, but the twins. But who doesn't want to fight
Sounds
twins?
disturbing.
Twins on the team?
It's like the beginning of a
Doesn't
horror
know.
movie.
Lady, you get
Or a
two of that one.
Doublemint
Price of
commercial.
one. Price of one.
One or the other. Same
We
thing.
got Reboot. We talked about Chelsea earlier. The hot shortstop lady. Leadoff kicker, too. Or as Thomas likes to call her, the new Abby Vestal, Chelsea Roth.
Bullshit.
And then,
There's no
last but not least, Rick McNeely from the Jazz House.
Oh!
2 Jazz House, 1 cup.
And
Actually 3.
the podcast.
The
podcast will be
Jazz House,
Jazz
1
next
cup.
Rick dies.
Fuck the twins.
I'm sorry. You're welcome. The Jazz House died.
Twins?
I'll marry the other Chelsea and fuck the twins.
Yes.
Oh, poor Rick.
Fuck the twins.
Rick deserves better,
The
guys.
easiest one all night.
Yeah, I agree.
Are we reading the Mad Libs?
Yeah.
We have to read the Mad Libs.
Read the Mad Libs. I wanted to read the Mad Libs so hard.
The night before Christmas.
Oh, shit.
So, hold on, give me the mic.
Mad Libs by ladies.
Mad Libs by ladies. So basically, we have gone through the entire evening. We filled out a Mad Libs. A little more light. Matt Pryor. Matt Pryor will be doing the reading of the Mad Libs.
Matt Pryor would like some bifocals.
It will be in the vein of a la the night before Christmas. So Matt Pryor, take it away.
'Twas the night before the ladies' podcast, when all through the yurt, not a ball was running, not even a boob. The cleats were all set by the toilet paper with care, in hopes that the girl-on-girl kickball clinic soon would be there. The harpies were exhausted, all snug in their testicles, while visions of boobies queefed in their heads. And the goats in their tighty-whities and posh-wash in their jackets had just settled their elbows for a long summer's game. When out on Lions West there arose such a clatter, the players sprang from the bleachers to see what was the matter. Away from the bleachers they gargled like Vas Defrins. Those were mine. Tore open curmudgeons and fingered the grass. The fuck?
You're welcome.
The sun on the breast of the newly drawn foul lines gave the luster of midday to all of the start times, when what to our tall toes did appear but a miniature power bunt and 8 tiny kids.
That's terrifying.
With a little sexy kickballer so swollen and cuddly,
Ew.
we knew in 10 seconds that it must be James Finn. That was too good. Drink! More rapid than pussycats, his legs they moved fast as he rounded the bases. As the defense he laughed. Now the Claire Payne, I know Adam Brazil, and I know Brett Fellers and Sarah Riley and Ryan Gaines and on Roman and on Amber Owens and on Jackie Becker to the top of the bleachers, to the top of the wall. Now kick away all. As money... Oh, Jesus. It never ends. As money shots that before the gagging hurricane fly, when they fuck with an obstacle, kick towards the sky. So up to the dugout, his teammates they ran with a kickball bag of hot flashes in addition to the man.
That's sad.
And then in a year, it was heard on the field, the hemming and hawing and heckling that would not yield. A bundle of nipples he had flung on his anus. He looked like a god just twerking his sex swing. This is going to get real weird.
Gonna get?
It's already weird. It's already so weird.
His butthole, how they butt fucked. His moose knuckle, how merry. This is my favorite line. His taint was like labias, his vulva like spelunkers.
You're welcome. That was me. You're
A
welcome.
wink of his eye and a twist of his ankle. Ready? A wink of his eye and a twist of his ankle soon gave us to know we had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but he went straight to the game, scoring quickly and harshly. The crowd cheered his name. He fisting to first base and quickly passed 2. He barely skipped third, but the baseman threw too soon, and as he ran into home, the crowd heard him say, "Get these motherfucking snakes off these motherfucking planes."
Mic drop!
Oh my God, yes!
Matt Papa Pryor hot on the mic.
Best Mad Lib ever.
Best ever.
It needs to go online.
If you've never
Forever
Mad
and
Libbed with
ever.
the ladies, now's your chance.
I'm going to read that in like Santa
You're
phone
welcome.
sex after this to record it to keep it for later for everybody.
We still have to do Game of the Week. What?
Oh, shit!
I haven't
Snap.
forgotten.
No, we didn't. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Hobbs Park. Johnny's versus Corksucker.
I gotta go with my Corksucker.
Oh, thanks,
Johnny's to make my team feel better.
Sorry, I didn't
Sorry,
pick you. I
Johnny's.
changed my mind.
Aw, it hurts, but it's okay.
Johnny's.
Yeah, go around. It's Game of the Week.
I gotta go Corksuckers all day.
For Ariel alone, you better win this. Ariel.
I'm supposed to win this for Ariel?
No, Ariel better fucking win this. If he lets you down, I'm coming after him.
Remember, she's fucking Clint. So.
Fucking Clint, so I gotta go for you.
You have a lot of motivation here.
Fuck yeah.
Go with my quasi name twin, Ariel, Ari.
Yeah.
Corksuckers.
Oh, I got 2 dicks in my face.
Phallic microphone.
How did that happen?
Like that's new, Claire.
I know.
Wednesday nights.
Who you live with?
I might go Johnny's only because I love Lauren and her man, and then I mean I hate fucking Austin Wagner, but I work with him. But he's a bitch. He's all right.
Straight bitch.
Like kickball.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny's.
I gotta go Johnny's. The whole Tom Brady guy, he's kind of crushing it. So Johnny's. Tom Brady on the team. What do you do?
Come on, Chelsea.
I'm gonna go with Corksuckers because Paul
Yeah,
Rudd,
you are.
we're up in him.
I had no idea, Biggs.
Get up in there, though.
This is a hard one, but I'm going to go Corksuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
This is a hard one. Not. I'm gonna go with Corksuckers. Paul Rudd. No.
That burn was
I just
serious.
love my Corksuckers.
do.
Suckers.
I don't know. Tom Brady though.
That was our division.
But
All right, so I'm gonna go with Corksuckers because of your history. I also know that there was the game against the Woostic Game of the Week a couple of years ago that you need to
We have
get
yet to
your
win a
shit
game
back.
of the week.
So I think you should fight for it really hard, but know that Johnny's is tough. And know that there's a Tom Brady and a bodybuilding woman out there. And don't be threatened by that.
Corksuckers is a strong team.
Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't it obvious? Corksuckers.
Can I pick Corksuckers with a special shout out to Cody's tight ass and short shorts? Rugby shorts for the win.
What about Clinton, his bicycling unitard?
You know, is Clinton going to be wearing his unitard?
He only wears it for Game of the Week.
He's going to be in the game. But I gotta go with Cody's tight ass.
I want to give a special shout out to Lauren Legali on Johnny's because she's a badass.
Oh, dude,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I want to give a special shout out to Jackie Becker, up all night.
Fuck you, Brad. We're already drunk.
Jackie Becker
be up all night over me.
If you follow Jackie Becker on Facebook, you should already know about Up to 11 Productions and how they promote Lawrence music in the Midwest for almost 20 years. Up to 11 Productions on Facebook, Up to 11 on Instagram, Up to 11 on Twitter. Check out their upcoming shows. There's shows at the Granada. She has shows at Uptown Theater. You can go to thegranada.com to buy tickets to her shows.
Hey, buy tickets to Arcade Fire, you know, and that place way out in Independence that I don't even remember what the name of it.
I just love my kickball wife.
Thundercat, September 20th. There's so many good games, so many good concerts that she puts on.
St. Vincent.
And games, obviously.
All kinds of lady stuff.
And another thing that Jackie Becker is almost solely in charge of, with the help of Ari Oxter, is the Girl on Girl Clinic this coming Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, join us. Come have fun. Oh, scissor.
There's going to be scissoring, apparently, I've been told.
They just scissored. You
They
didn't
just
see it, but
scissored.
they
Very
did.
limber.
I saw it happen.
It happened. It was real.
Session on
If
scissoring.
you are not already encouraged to be at the Girl on Girl Clinic, hopefully this podcast helped encourage you to show up. Bring your teammates. Slap the bag. Join us there.
Bags on Saturday.
If you just want to come and work on a couple skills, come do that. If you want to come work on one specific skill, do that. Join us because it's a lot of fun and BYOB and it's kind of a potluck and there's $1 massage and personal trainers are there on hand to help give you tips. Show up and join us, please.
Also, there are just a bunch of boss-ass bitches there,
Scotland.
so you should be there.
I've got another round of Mary Fuck Kill with
But
Scott
why?
Stewart. Stu wants in on this.
Of course he
I just want to say that Scott's been actually hovering behind me for the last 3 minutes.
He's
waiting
been
for
waiting
his
for this.
Mary
That's creepy.
kill
He's
fuck
been
stuff.
waiting.
He's so
I was
excited.
He's
He's
so ready.
really
I'll
calm.
hover around you all the time, Jackie.
Now,
So I was like,
I drew a
meow
goat.
from the behind.
Oh, Jesus.
you got Carolyn from the Goats. We got
Incest is best.
we got Ethan from the D-Holes. Ethan Fincham from the D-Holes.
Okay.
And the McKee brothers from Tree Care. You get a twofer. It's a twofer.
It's a twofer.
Okay, so Sarah just came over in my ear and said, she was like, because I guess we're a combo in this game.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said, we're fucking the McKee brothers.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry.
No, in the replay bathroom.
Wait.
At Hobbs.
That's going to happen at Hobbs so everyone can see.
Yeah, I don't know. You're giving me a tough choice
Ethan
now.
and Carolyn.
Who would not
I can't
fuck
kill.
the McKee
I can't kill
brothers?
Carolyn or marry Carolyn.
Who would not?
And we'll take Nick Devon on as an extra. on that one.
Yeah.
But as a fourth song.
Okay, that's too
I don't want to.
Devon?
Yeah, kill him.
We'll do it in
Kill
a
him.
humane way.
You know what?
It's adorable.
You know what, you guys, hold on. Scott Stewart just deferred all of his answers to his wife. That's a good marriage. That's a good marriage.
Absolutely a
Come
good.
on, guys.
Things are going well.
Sorry, Ethan.
How it should
Sarah
be.
Rock, we love you.
I mean, most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. And
we
she
still
tells me what
Sarah
to do.
Rock
So.
is the rock of that marriage. Here's us being retired off the board.
Yay! Oh, this podcast has been amazing, ladies. Thank you. It's been amazing. Somebody take this mic before I say something stupid.
Shout out to Sarah Rock.
We
for
want to do
serving
one
us
more
drinks
Kick
all
Fuck
day.
Mary with Matt Pryor, but he doesn't want to do it.
You won't do it? How about if you do it as if it's Christine?
He's doing his full sport.
Always Christine.
Always Christine. Yeah.
I got people. Are you ready?
Sure.
Channel 6, Julie Windish.
I don't know who that is.
Matt Pryor, have you used a microphone before? Glass Kickers, Eddie Muniz. Eddie. Happy Shirt, Kayla Schiller. Fuck, Mary, kill. Fuck, Mary, kill. Fuck, Mary.
Shut up a second. Marry my wife, fuck my wife, kill the rest of you motherfuckers.
He's a cheater.
On that note,
Christine, we miss you.
We wish you were here.
And we all
I know
hate
that you
you,
fucked in
Matt
all the
Pryor.
bathrooms with Matt
Just
Pryor.
kidding.
Yes.
Just we
All
love
the
you, Matt
bathrooms in
Pryor.
Lawrence are not safe from Matt Pryor and Christine Casserod.
Hell.
So lucky.
Oh, hell to the no. Or anything in no, or the playground equipment in Hobbs, or the like.
If you haven't had sex in the dugout or the bleachers with Hobbs, you're missing out.
and on that note,
We have to finish up this podcast
Life goals.
eventually.
Life goals.
Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you, Erin.
And
Stacey,
I want to say
thank
thank
you.
you to Alexis Alley Cat from Poshwash.
Hey.
Ari likes it harder, D-holes.
Harder.
Chelsea Scandalous Screamers.
Scream for me, bitch.
God damn. I like that. Claire, bring the pain, Muddy Waters.
I'll bring you more anytime you want.
Are you a robot?
Jackie.
I'm your robot.
Firecracker Becker.
I better start doing it at Hobbs, I guess.
Do it. Katie, hold my beer. Katie.
Hold my
Ghost.
beer so I can be ghosty.
Right? Megan, Lady Homan, classy as fuck from the D-Holes.
Classy as fuck.
With a new haircut.
Woo! Nicole, Potty Mouth Potter Off, Rats.
Fucking A right, motherfucker.
Thanks for the beers in large cans.
Jana Banana, Corksuckers.
Bye.
Stacy, that's my mom.
That's my
mom. I wish that was my mom.
I'm not your mom,
Can we live
bitch.
here now? Can we always live here? Can we live here forever?
Sarah, Queen of Goats, Rock. And on the knobs over here, we got Matt Papa Pryor and Scott Statman Stewart.
You guys are on the knobs.
Men on the knobs. They like knobs.
I'm not done yet. I have a whole list of things to do. Sarah Weasel Weisel from Happy Shirt. I am Aaron Airbear Adams, and tonight we are dedicating this episode to Caden.
Yes. Yes, we are.
And barf. And barf.
We love
Yep,
you, Kaden.
we love you, Caden.
Caden and barf.
Caden and barf.
Oh,
I'm getting my tattoo on Tuesday.
All right. So to all you lovely ladies, it's been a pleasure.
If anybody knows my Caden, I found out today I have to put him down on Friday. And thank you guys for making me not think about it tonight, because that was
love
really
you
helpful.
so much.
We love her so much.
Katie Kell is an animal-loving, beautiful woman.
And cheers to ladies.
and we
to-
will all rally.